morning. Hello. Hello. Happy Sunday. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you're good. Hopefully all of this is working. I did update my PC, so I'm hoping this is all working. But cheers. Cheers. Get your coffee. Get that emote up. Look, Leonie's done it. How are you feeling, Leonie? I hope you're good, by the way. Or I hope you're as, not too bad, maybe I should say. Welcome in, though, everyone. I feel very happy Sunday. Yeah, I expected that to be the case. I hope you start to feel better very soon. Kakota, welcome in. Lo is here. Hannah, thank you very much for the 18 months. What a legend you are. Gav, thank you very much for gifting some subs. Gifted subs over to Rambling Man and Dano, too gifted. You've now gifted 48 on the channel. What a legend. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And also, Hannah, thank you for the 18 months. Happy 18 months is what she says. Love that. And also, there was an offline primer from It's Fervent. So if you are here, thank you very much. I had a good run without it. 4 years. This is the first time you've got it. You've done very well. But yeah, have to fingers crossed. Hope things are all going to be all right. Beyond, I'm good. I've just watched the final ever Grand Tour special. I've not watched any of the Grand Tour since it's become the Grand Tour. I feel like I probably would quite like it, though, but I just haven't, to be honest. Traeger Mills, welcome in, buddy. Ollie says, might have to fraud watch Me 6. Oh, dear. Is Me 6 frauding again, by the way? Again.
Breezy from resubscribed X48. Danny Ings. Also,
Danny Ings.
Good morning.
Danny Ings, also good morning. I don't know where or who Danny Ings is. Sounds like you might be talking about some sport that I don't know anything about, that maybe, to me at least, does not exist, Breezy. How are you? Thank you very much for the 48 months. Cheers. Cheers to that. Let me do this. But yes, hope you feel better, Leonie. I think you need to watch it. Okay. Did you enjoy it? I presume we aren't talking about, what's that word? Football. Never heard of it. Never heard of that specifically. No. Never heard of it. No. Someone from Southampton, I also do not know what sport is being referred to. Today we are playing Manager on stream, chat. I think that's what I believe it's called, the full name of the title. By Sports Interactive, we're playing Manager. Also, can I just say welcome in to all the other people. Mackenzie, we've got Gav, who's gifted subs already. Scriv, coming in with the Bants, love that. Single for Life. James is in, Beyond's in, Ollie's here. Love you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Did Kat have a good birthday? She did. She did, yeah. Her friends were here yesterday, so yeah, we did a few little bits and bobs. It was good. She went to like spin with her sister. Then we went for a Dishoom breakfast. Always good. Can highly recommend. By the way, Dishoom breakfast is the place where they do I had an egg and bacon naan for breakfast with some sausages on the side. Yeah, I feel like you can't really complain about that, can you? And then yeah, they went for like a walk and then to the pub, and then I picked them up and we went to our local pub for dinner. I had fish and chips. It was great. Their bacon naan is so good, so very, very good. I added eggs this time. It wasn't a bad thing at all. All good. Just popping in for a bit to say hello off to Chelmsford today. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, Breeze. I'm good. I also, chat, don't quite know how the stream's gonna go today, but I promised to stream. So here we are streaming. I know that last week we were like, we're back. And then I couldn't stream yesterday because of Kat's birthday, which I probably should have foresaw, to be honest, but we are where we are, right? In things more exciting than football, I have some wonderful news that me and the wife are expecting a baby. Get in, James! Chat, can we get some congrats in the chat for James? Love that for you. Love that, buddy. Happy days indeed. April next year. Come on. I assume you'll be calling it Rich. Congratulations though to both you and the wife. Please pass that on. So happy for you, buddy. Love that for you. Throw back to the time you announced Scooter was having a baby before he did. Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I? That was his fault though. I'll stand by that. He shouldn't have told me if he wasn't expecting me to tell everyone, but I did announce Scooter's child before he announced it to the world, so that was weird, wasn't it? Come on! That's basically what I said there, wasn't it? Right, anyway, love that. Brilliant news. Yeah, but about the stream today though, chat, I don't quite know how long it's going to be. But we're definitely having a stream. We are live right now. We'll play some Manager at some point too. However, we do have a call / like viewing thing going on at 11 o'clock. So I'm going to have to jump off. I'm not sure for how long. At about 11, because we've got like a follow-up. Me6 is just messaged, by the way. Ollie, I feel like Me6 wakes up when you wake it up. Typical Me6 puts it in a minute after you. Yeah, you say Me6 is a fraud and then Me6 is like, oh God, I gotta do my job.
Happy 4-year anniversary since you did the streamer showdown.
Hey, 4 years since then. Kakota, thank you very much for the form. What a legend, by the way. What an absolute staple of this here channel. Why is the music stopped? We've got no music on. Appreciate you being here for 4 years. 4 years and not out. You haven't been for the castle then? No, it wasn't the castle. We were like looking at this. So it's like a developer new build thing that's that we're looking at today. So yeah, I kind of need to be there for that. So we'll see how that's going to work with the stream. I was like, oh God, we can't do a stream. And then I was like, do you know what? We're just going to do a stream. We're going to work around it because I did promise that we're going to. So that's where we're at. Why is the... Come on. Music, play. There we go. There we go. We have music. No, we did not bid for the castle. You're uncertain, but I assume the stream will go intro, coffee, waffle, 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 play, waffle, end, unapologetically. Yes. Actually, Gambling, you've nailed it there. That's exactly how it's going to go. There might be a bit of waffle, waffle, BR back screen, back for waffle, and then gone. Are you in charge of interior decorating? Possibly, Weed on Toast. Yeah, possibly. If it's a boy name, that's a good idea, actually. James should call his child Lenny. That's actually a very good idea. I fully agree. Thank you very much, though, Kokota, for the 48 months. 4 years, tier 2 for a lot of that as well. What a guy, including right now. Why do my football teams not know how to kick a ball in net? Don't know what you're talking about. What is football? What is that? Be a cracking manager, he would. They're more than happy to kick ball at the keeper or wide. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Anyway, let's jump into FM because we actually have got, like, a bit going on in the game. In that, I've not played since last weekend because, you know, life and that. But we are right about to play Barcelona away from home. We are joint on points with them with a game in hand that we would go. If we lose, we're actually behind them. That's how things work here. Why does my football club not know how to play football in general? Yeah, I don't know why my football club decided to just stop being able to play football. It honestly looked like the front five had never played before. And Dom Szoboszlai was so good last week or last game, and yesterday was really bad at football. Anyway, I'm not getting drawn into it. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. All right? Because it's not ruined today as well as yesterday. Are you going to buy FM25 after the international drop news? Talisman, yes. I will be buying FM25. In all honesty, I might... but I will probably make money off FM25. It seems silly not to. You know what I mean? I'm probably the wrong person to ask that. I will not be boycotting it if that's what you mean, because I still think we haven't actually seen the game yet. It might be amazing. It still might be amazing. Hopefully it is. Yeah, if we go full time, probably need it. Yeah, probably will. Unless we transition into, like, I don't know, just like one show chats. Sounds like good investment. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. You're going to have a code this year. I mean, hopefully, James, yeah. I'll definitely give some away as well, though, because it's always fun doing that. So we'll give some codes away, and hopefully, most years we get given a code or two. So we can fingers crossed for it, but we never know, do you? Watto, welcome in, buddy. Good morning to you. I'm good. I'm feeling good, you know. A little bit tired after a big weekend. Already dreading going back to work tomorrow, but I'm all right. Transitioning to a bikini hot tub streamer, in my opinion. Listen, if we get desperate, we get desperate. Okay, these things happen. Have you decided on a beta save? No, I actually haven't. I actually have no idea what to do for a beta save. So ideas welcome. Beta save. Premier League is probably the go. Let's be honest. Like, in my head, I've got a slight idea that we do. I want to kind of touch on women's football, but I don't know how to do that in a beta save. But I did try to discuss it. You did try to discuss it with me. I was at work and I was like, I could not focus on it. Sorry, Leonie. You are quite right to do so, though. We could do the Newcastle 3-peat, but I think I might swerve that. Villa could be fun. Villa could be fun. It's also like, I need to know what the other big dogs are doing, because if they do a team, I kind of can't, you know? I suppose we probably just choose a Premier League team. Obviously, this isn't the current Premier League. We've got teams like Leeds in there, and they're doomed to never come back up. Hear me out, West Ham. West Ham could be fun. I don't know why I'm clicking on the teams in here. Post-Jurgen Liverpool isn't the worst shout either. Isn't the worst shout, but And actually, for a beta save, it isn't the worst shout. And I kind of like the idea of Liverpool because I am a Liverpool fan. Chelsea is a madhouse, so there is that as a weird save. But we've done Chelsea before. Your first save and thinking Atletico Madrid, yeah. I don't know. There's no one like really calling my name. Could do an Arsenal one. Try and finally beat City. Don't hate that as an idea either. Yeah. You really want a European club to spend big bucks. You do, don't you? You want one of the bigger type of teams. United's always good fun. United are a weird one with the beta because they are not licensed. Or are they now? I don't think they are. No, the Premier League is though, so are they? I guess they have sorted it out with United. They must be. That's an interesting one. United could be fun now that they are properly in. They must be, yeah. And actually, I hadn't put those things together to think about it, but thinking about it, yeah. PSG life without Mbappe. For a beta single life, it's kind of one of those that maybe, I suppose they're big enough that it works maybe, but yeah. Go Liverpool as you seem the most interested in it. Get Salah to beat Haaland in the Golden Boot race. Yeah, I think Liverpool, United, Arsenal are like my ones I'm thinking of. Or you go slightly more rogue and you do like Brighton, I think will be popular. I think Villa might be popular. Palace, do you know what? We'll choose a Premier League team. I haven't decided yet. Palace, I do like the colour scheme, so there is that. But yeah, that's interesting. I think Premier League with the new license makes sense as well. Ipswich would be fun, but it's one of those where it sounds like it'll be fun, but it might not be fun. New game, and you don't know how things are going to go. It might be fun. It might be really, we might be really bad, and I don't think interest will be as high. So it's one of those. Could be Salah's last season IRL, so it could be fun. I mean, yeah, we'll make a decision. I think what I've shown here is that I don't know. But we'll do a Premier League team, I think. And I know that some people are going to be like, oh, so boring doing Premier League teams. For a beta, on a brand new engine, with a new license in the Premier League, I think it just makes sense to do that. We could spin a wheel. I like to get the graphics and things ready, though. So that's the only thing, David. We'd have to spin a wheel before the streams and stuff and do it that way. Possibly. We can discuss it at some point. We can. You're doing Villa or West Ham for the beta, then Brighton as a fan for your first save. Yeah, that's fair enough. I like that. I had a whole idea to do with a spinning wheel, did you? Well, we'll have to have a chat about that, won't we? Real Madrid are also away. I do really want to win this. I've got a feeling that we don't. And I got a feeling that Barcelona are quite good at the moment because we've been really good and they've kept pace with us the whole time. The only thing you could do is WSL if they got the license. Well, what I was thinking was, and then I was like, I think it's too much for a beta, is to do Arsenal and do both the Arsenal women's team and the men's team. And see if you can win both leagues and try and manage both. Because I don't know if you'd have to do loads, but obviously you'd have to play twice as many games. But you kind of, and then just have one season, and really you've done 2 seasons, if that makes sense. If you do WSL and don't do Arsenal, then we have problems. Well, Leonie, the exact reason I would do Arsenal is because you'd have all of the extra knowledge to be able to, chat about it, and gambling and a few others as well, right? That have the knowledge of the Arsenal women's team. Although I would like to do Liverpool, but you know what I mean? Or we could do Liverpool. But is that an idea? Do you think that would work? You'd have to kind of concentrate on both, but what we even could do is be a director of football of the women's team and then manage the other team and kind of keep wouldn't have to do loads into it. Kind of just have to not play all the games, but some of the games, keep an eye on it. Maybe appoint a manager and do something like that. I don't know. The dual, I want to kind of touch on, the women's game anyway. Everton men, Liverpool women. I love that. I'm not going to do that, but I love that as an idea. That's so funny. I might do a quick pick here because I don't know where we're at with things. Sousa's back. Sousa just picked up a new injury, by the way, for 2 days. This guy is perennially injured. No Luca Run. That's weird. I'm going to put him back in. Wesley, DeZeo, Rugland, Kotric, Gurrieri, Sousa. I don't mind that at all. We lost all of our midfielders last time, didn't we? Do you remember? We had this broken leg for Doronza, and we're a little bit screwed by it. The Violet Championship. I love that. Love that. WSL isn't exactly super long. You could do both, I think. Do you reckon? What do we think of that idea? Do Arsenal, and do both teams. I think it could be fun, actually. It touches upon a new thing, and I'm leaning towards something like that. And whether it's Arsenal or not, I'm not sure, but I wonder if we do the women's thing as well, you have to do Arsenal, because otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. Ollie also has a lot of WSL knowledge. Yeah, I like that. How you doing, Sam? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, Cav? Welcome in. Hope you're good. I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate it either. It sounds that's quite fun. I don't think you'd have to do. I don't think it would take up too much time to do both either. Like you just set the team up really with a women's game. It's gonna be interesting. You find out what it's like in the game. I don't know how much money's gonna be in it. Maybe try and sign 1 or 2 players, set the team up, and kind of like set and forget whilst you try and then win the league with the men's team. I don't know. Will the game allow you to manage both? I imagine you'll still be able to add 2 managers to a game, right? It'll just be. I won't be the manager of both. It'll be me and my alter ego, wouldn't it? What season are you in? We are in 2034, so whatever season that is, 11, perhaps. I think maybe 11. Yeah, me and Watching Man. I'm not creating a manager called Watching Man and sending him to loads of women's games. Looking like an absolute creep. Sign Kira Walsh like Arsenal couldn't win the league easy. That's great. Love that. Kira Walsh I love that. Great idea. Right. We've got a game. Richard Clayton and Clayton Richard, exactly. Which save should I start with? For 25 or now, Trays? Highest players under 1 million in ladies games, so don't need much money. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Although it'll just be scaled, won't it? So it'll just be... That will be a lot of money, but, you know, you won't have as much money type of thing. Right, take you off the bench because I think I'm selling you, aren't I? We're doing this. Barcelona. Clayton, like that. There we go. For FM24 Traves, you could do... what does my save recommendation say, the command? Yeah, we're not having watching women, but maybe Hamburg or Venezia. There you go. You're thinking of doing Man City women's? Want to learn all the players? Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do a Liverpool one at some point because I know some about it. I just don't know loads, so I kind of want to. The same reason, like once you start doing saves like that, you get properly into it. Like Kat and I are looking to go to Berlin because Kat's got like a got given a hotel stay through work. So I was like, can we pick a weekend when Hertha are playing? So we're trying to pick a weekend to go and watch like a Hertha Berlin game when we're there. And that's all from, it's the exact same thing. Enjoying watching Hertha and knowing the players and stuff all comes from playing as them on FM. So it's the same sort of thing. City women will be as, well, I don't know if they will be as dominant, like with Arsenal women. We're 1-0 down. I think Barcelona might be really good, chat. I'm a bit worried that we don't win the league here. I think they might be really good. And Chelsea, sorry, yeah. Chelsea are the top team these days. Yeah, I thought, yeah, that makes sense. They've got Bon Pastor, haven't they? In as manager. Sonia. I think we might get battered. That's 2. Yeah. Oh, he's missed. How old are the Barca players? Yeah, pretty old. I mean, it's like they play this box and we never, to be honest, we always like struggle against them. They just lose other games in the league. They play this box and we don't really know what to do. And I'm not going to change everything up specifically when it wins us every other game. But yeah, Pedri's now 32, but still really good. And they've got Fatty up front, look, still playing for them, who's 32 and still really good. Wear Brazil kit to the Hertha game. I like that. Right, we've had 2 shots, 2 on target with a 0.04 XG. We're still only 1-0 down, though. That is the... I mean, it's not great, is it? Barcelona on the attack again. I'd agree if they didn't get a Women's Champions League winning manager, yeah. I think when we're going, they're playing like... What's that team in the German second division that's just basically 3 letters and it's U-E, U-E or something like that? It's something like... It's definitely not that. What is that team? How do I get out of here? Let me find them. Bundesliga 2. AUE, is it? Ulm. Is it Ulm? It might be Ulm. Are they even in here? Is it Ulm? It might be. It's not Erzgebirge Aue. I think that's who I was thinking of. I think it's Ulm. I think... Are they in the second division now? We did have an Erzgebirge Aue sound. Are these in the second Bundesliga? Yeah, I think they're playing these at home. So... Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, there you go. Newly promoted. And now we've been offered Worms. You nailed it, Lonely Lee. Is it Leah or Lee? By the way. It's not Hamburg, no. Although, correct, that is a 3-letter name as well, isn't it? Why have you done that? He's pushed him over. No Lenny today. Lenny is downstairs. He's a pub dog. He's tired. He was at the pub last night. Right, we're giving away a penalty. Right, I mean, the referee's called Busquets. Of course he's given a penalty. Matteo Busquets Ferrer. There's definitely 3 Barcelona players in that. Noah Darvish has scored. We're 2-0 down. I knew we were going to get battered here. I felt it. I felt it in my waters. How many pints and shots did Lenny have? I think it was just the 6 pints. He did eat quite a lot of like chips and things off the floor. And he ate some crisps yesterday. So he might also be feeling horrendous. 6.2. Did he give the pen away? Yes, so. Who reversed Everton? Everton are so wholly committed to losing games, aren't they? It's brilliant. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Every game. Get off. Why have I highlighted the ref still? Yeah, we're 3-0 down. I called this before the game, didn't I? Crisps and pints. What a total ledge. Yeah. He managed to... Well, I say he managed to. He definitely did it deliberately. There was like a bowl of crisps on the coffee table. He managed to knock it off and then eat all of them from the floor. I just want a team who chucks away 2-0 leads. Yeah. Hereford managed to get a draw yesterday. So there's that. Snatched a draw after 1-0 down. So there is that. How you doing, Terry? Welcome in, buddy. I'm good, thank you. Are we going to get a goal back here and make it look respectable? Yes. Good goal, Souza. Right, here we go. New Camp Istanbul. That's a rubbish name. Morning, Ollie. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, the Duran strike was really good. He's really good, isn't he? He is really good. It's a shame. It is a shame. Why couldn't a Liverpool player do that yesterday? Just score from 40 yards. Or 35. Right, 3-1. I might have to take Jose Ricardo off. Bring on Matteo. At least he's got the ref's name. So he might give us a penalty. We'll do Escarella on as well. Yeah, honestly, Duran only scores worldies, doesn't he? Yeah, I did see that in the Discord. Boreham Wood sacking a manager 24 hours before the game. Did they win? Yesterday? I'm actually quite looking forward to the North London derby today. I just hope it's a good game. We're gonna... How has he missed? You did win. Oh, fair enough. I'd taken foul just scoring from 1 yard out, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, same with Liverpool. Salah had a really bad game. It just goes to show that if, like, I'm not as worried about Liverpool. Right, I'm getting drawn in to talk about it. I'm not as worried about Liverpool's game yesterday because it didn't seem tactical. It just seemed like every front player or most players just had a bad game, like an off day. And once we got to the top end of the pitch, none of our players could play the right pass and things. It didn't seem particularly tactical. Matteo has scored. We're back in it. It seemed that we cursed it. I think we did, Cav, to be honest, yeah. It seemed more like players having an off day, that then filtering through to other players, and then it kind of becoming a little bit desperate, and it just went, and it just kind of got away from them. So, 2 days, and they got another game to put it right. That's kind of how I feel. If Diaz shot goes in, anything like that, basically. Well, come on. Let's go attack. Let's go very attacking and just try for a goal right at the end here. Get back into this. Can you move up? Not there. Can I do Bruno Cruz as well? Get those on. Let's just try and... I want these to run with the ball. Do them that way. I've got one sub. Anyone else going to make a difference here? Ballyhoo always does. Mikdat always does. Cannot play there. Can you play there? Kind of. Let's do that. Yeah, the international break kind of killed all the momentum, didn't it? It's one of those. Right, we have a highlight. I've pushed everyone forward. I've gone very attacking, and we have a highlight. From 3-0 down to snatch a draw. This is it. This is it. Escarella. Mikdat. Souza! 3-3! We did it! Come on! Come on! Right, revert the changes. Revert the changes. Don't you worry about it. Football Manager expert. Nuno is underrated. Nuno is the thing. If he gets it right, he really gets it right. He just doesn't always get it right, I think. Like, he obviously knows his stuff, Nuno. Like, he packed that midfield. It was pretty obvious, but also it worked so well. Look at this goal, by the way. It's a beauty. Lovely little through ball. I tell you what, who did I just bring on? Who did I just bring on and said always make something happen? Look at this little pass. Mikdat. I know it doesn't quite make him, but it makes the goal. Sousa gets it, smashes it in against our former keeper as well. 3-3. Yeah, it's gone back. Okay, I was like, I do want to continue, but also we're going to win it. Rugden's going to score from here. He's not. It's too far out. New camp, Istanbul, never in doubt. Thank you. What a name. You know what? We will take that. We woke up second half, and we will take that. Yeah, Spurs was definitely wrong place, wrong time, wasn't he? Don't think he suits a top team because he's not attacking enough. No, I think he does suit. I think he's like a grafter. And he knows how to set up a team that's just difficult to beat. Forest, to be fair to them, and I really hate Forest, they've actually got a lot of really good players. And a decent enough plan in that they've just got like fast lads on the wings. And then just a lot of like hard-working midfielders that can kind of do that. New came back. I hate that as well. So yeah, no, they execute the plan perfectly. And it's one of them. It relies on, for that to work, it relies on everything going your way and your other team having an off day. And they did have an off day, and then they took their chance. It's one of those. Did you see that QPR goal yesterday? That was a worldie, wasn't it? Might be my favourite goal of the season. That should get goal of the season. Like, John Duran's goal is not more entertaining to watch than that QPR goal. I'm saying it. Alan Grancher on the wins with pace and a big man at top in Chris Wood. Exactly. It's so simplistic, but it's that they will do so much better than a team like Southampton, who are trying to play all the right football, etc. It's just the way it is, isn't it? If only Sales didn't get an arm to the one. Yeah, if Sales could have just dropped that one in, that would have been perfect. I love Andy Joof. He's great. He was in the Paris FC save. He was really good. Yeah, that was annoying that he nearly dropped it in. We needed something like that to go in. I'm not as worried about the performance. I think international break, annoyingly, the subs all killed us, but they were all pre-planned subs as well. It's like Diaz, McAllister off. I think both of those having travelled for the international break, it sounds like an excuse, but it was sort of the reason as well. They should be able to win anyway, and that was the plan, isn't it? Like, they should have been able to win anyway, but that is why it kind of killed us. The subs killed us as well, doing loads at the road. I almost feel like if we had enough, if the players were fit enough, you leave the same players on. Had I think, last year, left the same players on, they probably would have found the way through. But as soon as he made all the changes yesterday, we had nothing, did we? I don't think we had a shot on target second half. It was depressing. The Vicar of Dibley did all right for Southampton for 35 minutes on his first Prem start. The Vicar of Dibley. Yep. Southampton again. That's another one of those sliding doors games, isn't it? Trav had a very weak effort. Oh, did he? Did it? Oh, was it even on target? But yeah, either way. Gravenberch was our best player again yesterday, and he was not good. Forest buying 107 keeper since promotion has still been a problem. It's so funny. Why? Like, what is going on there? That is like the ultimate scattergun approach to recruitment, isn't it, Forest? But in the end, they've ended up with a decent squad. 18 is called Dibley. Yeah, I guess so. Type of nickname I would give in an FM game, isn't it, Ollie? Do you know what? I'm really happy with that. What a start that is. A 3-3 draw away keeps us our game in hand advantage here. We've obviously got the goal difference as well, but I think it's head-to-head. But that's also good because that's a head-to-head game where we've played away from home. We beat Real Madrid at home, drawn to Barcelona away. If we can win our home game, we'd have the head-to-head there as well. We need to get Sosa fit. Look at his average rating. He's just not fit. He's only played 5 games. Yeah, the keeper that saved did he save the pen? The Brazilian one? Yeah, that's true. They lost that shootout in the end, but I think he saved a pen, didn't he, in the shootout? Villa manager sacked. Oh yeah, I was looking at these guys. This is maybe next signing if we were going to make another signing here. I just don't know if we do. 82, like 19 years old already this good. Play him as a winger maybe. Can't really pass. Can cross though. You'd imagine this pace and acceleration will go up as well. He's listed as a wonder kid. Yeah, he played in the cup. We're saying this. They did just keep a clean sheet at Anfield. They did, yeah. He didn't do a lot to... I mean, he kept one save. The header from McAllister was like one decent save. But no, they completely deserve to win, for sure. 6.7, he's lost it. Pat Painter's lost it. He'll be great for the next club we go to. Yeah, but the idea to sign him is because he's Spanish as well, though, isn't it? Like, if we're going to go to a next club, I guess who do we sign? We sign Luca Rahn. We sign... I don't think we'll be able to afford Jose Ricardo. I don't think anyone's going to be able to afford him. Liverpool ruined your FPL. Liverpool ruined my FPL. Liverpool also ruined my So Rare heavily. I did that was quite... So did Final, to be fair, because they just started playing random people who've never played before. They're like, it's a first start for this person. I was like, oh, who is that? Carlos Miguel. Yeah, that's his name. That's the keeper's name. Indeed. Right, what's this? Phil's time is running out for him to be sold. I'm not going to sell you because you're annoying me about that. Not going to loan you because I need you off the bench. Please. Is the plan still Liverpool or United if the jobs are available? Yeah, I think so. Haven't checked in on that, have we? We're approaching Villa available. Insecure West Ham. I think I could probably just put... We'll keep an eye out. I could probably just put England on here, can't I? I think I've only got the Prem on here, right? Yeah, I've only got the Prem loaded. Tom's gone ahead of us both. Has he actually? Have we got more players to play, though, or something? Because that's quite a jump. What, an FPL? Has he actually? Has he done that? The phone is really slow at the moment. Haaland in my FPL as well as the players that you had, yeah. Theo Baker's so rare, yes. That was funny that it was in the advert, wasn't it? Why was I not in the advert? Yeah, to be fair, I've only got 39. I've got... Guardiola came on and got 1 point. Yeah, it's not great. I've had I mean, Haaland scoring twice is saving some type of... making it look acceptable, but everyone's got Haaland and captain except for Ollie. I've got Isak and Gordon to play today. He got games to play. How did he get 63 points this week? Rashford and Mazraoui. Who picks Mazraoui? And Johan Vista, to be fair. He's got players to play as well. He's got Gordon to play as well. Yeesh. Haaland points 13. 8 of my players 13. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? Very secure. Oh, yeah, United are top. Was it Liverpool we were looking at? Liverpool just secure with Luis Enrique. They are back in the top 4, though, which is a shame. You went from top 100 overall, 100k overall, to 400k after yesterday. Transferred Nkunku out for Diaz because, of course, I did. I brought Diaz in. And that's killed me as well. Ødegaard injury as well. What is North London Derby, the 4:30 game, or is it the 2 o'clock game? It might be the 2 o'clock game, I think. We'll need to watch that. Right, we have a Champions League game. It's 2 p.m. Yeah, I thought so. Luca Ron needs a rest. We will rest him. Andro will have a rest for Bruno Cruz. You know what? You didn't play very well anyway, so we're going to give you a little go. We might lose this game. How are we doing in this? I don't think we're doing amazingly, are we? Oh, no, we're doing all right. We're top 4. It's Nantes at home. Like, surely we should be okay. Jory Seller can come in. Is Luis Sosa back? He's passed his fitness test. Somewhere short of full fitness. We'll bring him on. Escarella can play. At least Sousa scoring goals this year. Well, to be fair, so Scurrieri. Saka 15 goals and Gordon Isak similar number to save my week, please. Not sure it's going to happen, but fingers crossed for you. Right, anyone else knackered? Rugland is, so Mick gets the start. He made an impact, didn't he? We're going to do that. At what point do we slow Haaland by only allowing him to play with one leg? I don't know. The goal that he scores yesterday, the one where he like slows down and waits for the defender, I think it's Pinnock, to like bounce off him, is so good. Like really, and like he's not just like a physical monster, although obviously that comes into it, but it's so smart, and it like you can't defend it. Like, he's massive, he's fast, and he's smart. Like, the ball over the top, you can just play a ball over the top to him and he makes a goal out of it. It's just, I don't know how he's supposed to compete with that. Yeah, he's so smart and it's annoying. Yeah, 100%. Hi, Clarice. My scouts are never able to find good players. Do you know any good scouting methods? Are you setting up recruitment focuses specifically, or are you just waiting for your scouts to find people? Because that's kind of what you need to be doing. Otherwise, go and look in under 21s teams and look for players that are wanted by other teams. There's lots, really. Actively be looking for players, and you'll find them. Don't just fully rely on your scouts. And what you want to do is look for players, see if you can find them. Soon as the scores get in, and then scout them. Like, look for players you think might be quite good because they're in the under 21s team and they're only 18, for example. Then scout them and get your scouts and find them that way. Obviously, if you've got attribute masking off, you can attribute search, and you don't need scouts that way. But if you do, then that's kind of what you want to be doing. Remember Edison getting an assist to Aguero from a long ball? I think he's got 4 Premier League assists now, hasn't he, Edison? And I think he's got more than Anthony. We can make him wear an eye patch so his depth perception is off. Yeah, like that. Like that. Any other suggestions? How can we curb Erling Haaland? I do both, but yeah, nothing works. I don't really know what to say then. You try the youth team. Have a look at the youth team one, yeah. Get better scouts. One boot made a leg. Yeah, that works. Only let him play 45 minutes. Simple answer. I hope he has an off day. Yeah. How many goals is that in 4 games now? Doesn't seem to be having an off day. Escaralia. Deflected. Zodell. Come on. It's going down as an own goal. That's a shame. Director of football transfer suggestions. Really depends what club you're at, Sodium. To be honest. Make him wear boots 2 sizes too big with no laces in them. Like that. All really small, so they're just really hurting him. He has 4 assists, no goals, unlike Alisson, though. Exactly. That's the real quiz, isn't it? 9 goals in 4. Yeah. I think someone said he's on course to score 97 this year. You're at Sporting. Kind of really depends. Like, I can't really do your transfers for you. Suggestions for Sporting is... I don't know. What shall we do? Why am I doing subs 35 minutes? We went 2-0 up. I was like, right, we need to do subs. We don't. That comes from his hair. Maybe. Oh, sorry. Sodium, sorry. Yes. That is another thing. If you can't find good players, go to your director of football and get him to suggest some transfers for different positions, because he'll bring up 3 players or so for each position that are pretty good. Scout them. Sorry, Sodium. That's my bad. Back to you. Right. Frimpong. Is that Jeremy Frimpong? He's playing right back, so it might be. Under 21s Olympics champion Jeremy Frimpong, that is. This might be a goal. It is. It's 2-1. Have you ever done a youth to gold? Not necessarily a youth to gold, no. A youth to gold being just you sign young players, right? I guess we probably have, but didn't call it that. Dixie Dean was also playing against World War veteran. He was, yes. He was.
Follow me. Okay.
Bruno, thank you for the follow, buddy. Wish you could set instructions for the DOF like a budget. It's so annoying when you ask him who to sign every player is 4 times your budget. Yeah, he does go off it, but he doesn't go off... It's supposed to work that way. It's supposed to go off your transfer budget at EQ, but it just sort of doesn't work properly, does it? We need Klopp back. We don't need Klopp back. Escarela, back post header. Gurrieri, 3-1. Lovely. Under 20 only. It's great fun. You discover all the new gens first. Doing it with Vigo. Yeah. We've done saves where we could only sign young players. Done saves where we've only can sign players on free transfers. Done a few different ones. That was a good one, actually. The Plymouth one we did with free transfers only. Right, I'll do subs on about 50. We need to get Sosa some game time. And maybe take off any players that are starters here. Break? Oof, good save. Yeah, we did a thing we can't use player 30 or older. We've done something similar. Tried to do a save where you could only do players that are 30 plus. It was just really hard. Yeah, do money boom. Wesley! Oh, I thought that was going in. Right, let's do a sub. It's 51. It's a bit early, but we'll do a sub anyway. Naguera's tired, so we'll bring on the Xenia. I want to get Sosa on, so let's rest Souza. Gurrieri's also one that needs resting. Valderrama. Who else is a starter that we need to kind of take out here? Nobody really. Wesley is, I guess. We need to, yeah, we do need to wrap up the midfielders in Cotton Wool, but I don't have any more midfielders. I don't know what to do there other than not playing a midfielder. I don't want to bring... I guess we'll do De Gea, but later. Why can't Mikdap play a midfield? All right, let's do that. One day you're going to do the Steve Stevenage save. Yeah. Right, Escarela for a fourth. It's over. I think he was offside anyway. No, he was on. I remember one time on FM24 where I just had a whole team of veterans at Inter. We made the Champions League final. I mean, they are good. I think more recent FMs have just been better for older players still being good, haven't they? All right, half an hour to play here. It has, yeah. Makes sense, because you look at players that are 30 plus and still really, really good. What's the objective of this save to complete it? There isn't one, really. I'm just having fun. I'm just playing my save. The Journeyman. Who knows? Not every save has to have a definitive end point, I don't think. I would say that most people... no, maybe not most people. Lots of people play the game and just see what happens, right? Keep going to FM 2025. It's kind of that, yeah. We'll see where we go. We'll probably move after this season, I reckon. I want to win the league again here, and then we're going to try and tee up a move to maybe... We haven't been in the Premier League yet. I kind of feel like finishing up in the Premier League and is the next logical step. Or Morecambe. Sosa. I did think of a save where it's like a journeyman save, but you can only go to every move you can only move lower. So like you can only move to a league that's lower rated than the one you're currently in, and you have to try and win like that way. Like you put a time limit on how long you can be at a club, and you can only move somewhere lower. Something. Or we have a detour to Boca. I mean, I'd love that, to be fair. That's like the type of thing, if we had more time, which we do have quite a while, to be fair, with FM being delayed, we go off to like Argentina or Brazil at some point. Why not? In the twilight of our career. Sosa's had a shocker since coming on, by the way. 6.2. What is going on? Is that all? No, I've got one more sub. Right, Wesley for... Does they come on just for the last bit? Daniel Ricciardo challenge. Yes. Is the race today? The F1. Sound like a very granddad there, don't it? Is the race? Oh! Not another centre mid injury. Did you just pick up an injury as well? What's just happened? He's been on for like 30 seconds. They've both got feet injuries.
Thank you. Nick Yaffro
Nicky!
resubscribed X40.
Welcome in, buddy. Or welcome back, buddy. 40 months. What a guy. What's just happened there? I'm just going to take him off. Can I take him off? I'm just not having a midfield. Taking them both off. I don't know why my centre mids are cursed. I don't know who's going to throw that to because there's no centre mids. That was ridiculous. Did you see that? Like, look at where he was planning to play this. And you just look. That there's no one in the middle. That's my left back.
Follow me. Okay.
Nikki, thank you very much for the 40 months. Yeah, Nikki would love the potential beta plan. He would. Nicky would just love me having to say nice things about Arsenal, I think. Be very out of character. Okay, there's the lack of midfield really coming into things. That Robert Rondo's really good as well. We've scouted him loads. Thoughts on the Jack Stevens red? I've not actually seen it. Not seen it. 12 p.m. Baku starts. Okay, cool. Just heads up, chat. I may need to just dip for a little bit in a second if when Cat's on this call, so go and join. So just a heads up about that. We've gone top of the Champions League stage. Probably just briefly, but that's nice, isn't it? Bruno Cruz out for 6 to 12 days. Please don't be bad. 6 to 9 days pulled ankle ligaments. And that's only 1 to 2 days. We're probably okay. That's still annoying. I don't know. That's annoying. Late knee high and didn't win the ball. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so I cannot possibly comment. Right, an assist for you. Well done. This guy's good. I like him. We need to convince him to stay though, because he wants to leave for some reason. Can I put this up at all? On the high side, but not by much. Okay, that's as high as it can go. All right, Levante. Shall I rest? Probably best idea, isn't it? Don't know why. Oh my word! What have you just done there? Oh, this isn't working. I'm highlighting it. It won't let me highlight. It's been really annoying for a while. All right, Wesley, you're the last one. You need to rest as well. Where's Len? He's downstairs. He's chilling. He's about. Piazza for Golden Boy. You good? Yes. There's a centre mid. 54 million seems cheap. Is that a release clause? No. He's just 54 million. Does he get an input on the house centre? I mean, we are looking for somewhere that will be good for him, to be fair. Iriarte. Oh, we had this. He's the right back, isn't he? I sold him. Sold him for 35 million. I bought him and then sold him. Did I sign him or was he already there? I think I did sign him, actually. He's quite good. Probably shouldn't have sold him. Nogueira's ours. Dualdi. Barcelona. Very good. And Paez. Is he just Italian? Half Venezuelan. Not as good. He's actually not good. He's all right, obviously, but, you know. Ostavebo is off to Sunderland. We're getting 10 mil for Ostavebo. See you later. That was the whole thing last time, wasn't it? That whole saga of Ostavebo and trying to sell him. He's going to go to Sunderland. Is he going now? Or is that done 1st of Jan? We get an extra month of him, but good riddance. You were hard work. Hey, well, you like it? Hard work. Yeah, I don't know. I need to just listen out for Cat, basically. All right. We have... Oh, good. We've secured a playoff place. Does that mean we at least finish in these bits? It's not... it's not automatic qualified yet, is it? We are close. There's 3 games to go still, right? Yeah. Who do we have in those 3 games? Chelsea... PSG, Leipzig. That's quite tricky. That isn't that easy, is it? Okay, it's good that we've got results in early. And at least we're in the playoffs. What's everyone's Sunday plans then today? I assume there's a lot of watching football. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you can come up. Yeah. Right, chat. I'll be back in a second. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yeah, just bear with. I'll turn the music up. So, you know, chat amongst yourselves and I'll see you in a second.
Follow me.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about that. Radio Clayton coming in hot today. You're listening to 3.3 Serenix FM. Should be on FM radio. Hello, everyone. Apologies for that. We knew it was going to happen, though, didn't we? But I am back, and we are going to continue playing some Football Manager. We've seen a house. It's basically a building site, but no, there is a house there. But yeah, no, we kind of needed to do that, didn't we? How was the Mayfair Mansion viewing? Definitely not a Mayfair Mansion, but it was nice. So, decisions. You're close, but you'll be in blue section minimum unless you keep winning. Okay, we're talking about football there, are we? Or the Devon Penthouse. Yeah, basically. That's closer, but less penthouse. How you doing, Cardini? Welcome in. And also, I feel like I missed Village coming in with 4 months saying, I'm once again awake for a stream. It's a miracle. Welcome in, Village. Welcome back, Village, with the 4 months. Let me do some emotes for you. Lovely stuff. Right, chat, let's continue. We've had some good results. We've won in the Champions League. We've come back from 3-0 down against Barcelona. Let's go and see if we can win this league. We've got Levante at home. Jonah Kusiasari is still balling at 27 now. He's got a really good goal scoring record as well. What a player. What a boy. That season, it was special, wasn't it? And that season. We were there for both, didn't we? I did try writing before you went, but thought I'd wait for you to come back. Yeah, all good. All good. Yeah, you were chatting about the Champions League. Got you. Sorry, I missed that completely. You're close, but you'll be in the blue section minimum unless you keep winning, and then you'll be in the green and bypass the playoffs. That's the plan if we could. But yes, thank you. Gotcha. Sorry for the brief intermission. One of those things. It's either do a little intermission like that or don't do a stream at all. So hence why we've decided, I think that's the best choice to do. But yeah, I did say, what's everyone up to today? We're watching football, watching F1, chilling. What's for lunch? These are all the big questions, aren't they, really? I'm going to make, after the stream, we've got eggs, halloumi, avocado, chili jam, sourdough. That's what I'm going to make. Loads of all of that, basically. Watching Clates, love that from you. Football's rubbish, weekend ruined. Yep, couldn't agree more, Ren. Couldn't agree more. F1, football, NFL. Love that, except for the NFL bit. Don't really understand that part. Why am I doing the game, but in a weird way? Good that he's unhappy, but still training really well. That doesn't usually happen, does it? Not being the Tory allegations with that. That is fair. Yeah, no. You raise a valid point. Sometimes you have to own these things. I definitely don't like the Tory government, but sourdough toast is nice. One of them, isn't it? Luca Ron, Guillermo. NFL is on at 6 at least. Yeah, fair enough. If you like that type of thing. Waiting for NFL to start so a different sport can make me hate my life for a bit. What's the what NFL is on at 6? Is it a big deal? Should I care? There's a fine line. There is. You do have to navigate that line, Cav. It is. I know that you tread that line yourself. I'm debating making a sourdough starter, but will I remember to feed it every day? I think you will. Personally. I don't think I can take on that type of responsibility in my life right now. Lenny, a job, streaming, a wife. I don't know if I can take on the responsibility of a sourdough starter at this point. Avocado was one I had to think about. You do have to think about these things. I actually am not a massive fan of avocado. I don't think it really adds much. It tastes like water. But I sort of see its place of being there as long as there's lots of other tasty things. I'm a bit of an avocado skeptic. I don't get the people who all the people who like avocado on toast. I think what you like on toast is salt and chili flakes. Right? Because if you don't put those things on it, it doesn't taste great. Yeah, celery is also a water stick. But I would like salt and chili flakes on toast as well. 49ers for you, is it? It's not the Super Bowl, so you won't watch or sleep to it. Thank you. That is basically what I needed to know. You've got a starter, but as I use it infrequently, maybe a couple of loaves a month, I keep it in the fridge, then you need to feed it once a week or so. Look at James. James has got his life together. He's got a sourdough starter and he's got a kid on the way. James is my hero. But that's good though. Yeah, I suppose that if it's not actually as onerous as you think, keep it in the fridge. If I went full time, I could definitely get a sourdough starter. on the go. There was a sandwich shop in Brisbane that put avo smash in every sandwich without saying they were doing it. So gross. Yeah, it's just unnecessary, isn't it? It's a good, like, space filler. It's a filler, isn't it? We have to go and do something really working class now. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'll go down the greyhound races. We go to the greyhounds. We go to the dogs, Cav. Feel like we need to. Wear a flat cap. Right, we have got Levante at home. Barcelona did win their game, which is a shame. Go down the pits. Christ. I did actually watch. Did anyone watch Sherwood on I think it's a BBC one. Watched. I think the second series is still, like, episodes are still coming out. It was really good. It is really good. Right, I changed the team up, didn't I? We need to go back to what we were at. That just reminds me because it's all about the Nottingham pits and coal mines, etc. Go to the docks and watch the ships come in. Yeah, shall we? Tim Sherwood, no. I watched him manage Spurs and it was horrible viewing. Yeah, but win percentage was pretty good, wasn't it? Right, Wesley's fine. He can play with DeZeo. That's good. Escarela, I almost want to start because he's training really well and he's good. So, I think I'm going to. Bruno Cruz is injured. I don't know who comes in for him. You, I think. Second to none was the exact quote. Yeah. The win percentage is second to none. Fair play to him. I actually watched him on... He was on, like, building up to the Liverpool Forest game yesterday. And I watched it and I went, he's spot on. And then Liverpool lost. So he was definitely not spot on. Oh, yeah, you're still on trial. You're still on trial. I don't know how long you've got left, but you'll be back for another one afterwards. Does that go into your biography or anything? He's currently... Oh, it just says he's currently on trial. You did win League 2 in 2033. So last year, you did win League 2 with your 7 games played. Ewan, I think you know the answer to that. I don't think you're asking that question in full good faith. Is a 51-game unbeaten streak with Sporting good? I reckon you might want us to say yes. What do you think? Kotrick can come back in, can't he? I might do that. It's second to none. Jack had more during the World Cup and he came 4th in his group or something. Right, we're going with this. I think. Yes. We really need to get to January and sign a centre mid. Which I'd like to do today if we can. We're going into December, I think. Yeah, we're in December. We might be able to get there in the next hour or so. The thing is, I don't know how because I'm not very good at FM. Well, I mean, Sporting are pretty dominant in Portugal. You've got... I mean, it's just navigating those Porto and Benfica games. And if you can do that, then, yeah, you're sort of okay. Sporting is one of the ones that got away, I think, in this save. We really should have ended up at Sporting at some point. All right, we have a corner. Escarela is taking it. Jose Ricardo's Mohican is just fantastic, isn't it? Fucking winning a header with it there. That's lovely football. Saved. Scene, you're right. Let me move. Oh, I've done the wrong button. I did the wrong button. I've done some gifted subs. Someone has to gift a sub now. I did the gifted sub emote. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Imagine it was as easy as that. Just keep pressing it. We'll be on 100 subs in no time. I need to stream more. Although I won 3 Prems in 5 years with Leeds, so I don't know how good I am at FM at this point. Yeah, Ewan, I feel like Ewan's doing a bit of flexing here, look. Bit of flexing. Guys, am I good? I won every game. I won the Champions League every year for 15 years. Is that good? Is it good? Basically what's happening right there. Clates begs to the camera. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When is FM25 out now as it's delayed? Expect it end of November. Rather than start of November. Expect start of soon. Very soon. We'll start... Oh, end of September, basically. Pre-sales and announcements. In the next week or so, I would expect some teaser stuff, some feature stuff. And then end of September, pre-sales will begin. Expect that. But also expect Miles to have to cancel another holiday and the game to be pushed back till 2026. Like, they also expect that too. The mid-November beta, and I think they'll call it beta again. Yeah, actually, that makes sense, calling it beta again. That's interesting. Mid-November beta is not the worst thing. Although it could be really tricky depending on what is our plan with if we do actually move house. But we'll make it work. We'll have fun with it. It'll be fine. I successfully appealed a match ban, but I suck at FM. I mean, you are the big winner then, really, aren't you? I swear everyone says that never happens because I feel like people don't actually appeal very often. I've definitely had multiple ban appeals with the ban being rescinded. I always see people posting going, it finally happened, and people going, oh my God, you're the chosen one. Why wouldn't you let Miles go to Ibiza? Jackals a lot of you. Exactly. Imagine them emphasizing it's a beta again after trying to stomp it out. Yeah. But I guess like stomping it out because they were saying it wasn't a beta, it was early access. Whereas this time, this is an earlier build, so I don't think that's the worst thing to try and show the difference. I doubt streaming will happen while moving. It's extremely stressful. I had a headache for 6 weeks. To be fair, Cav, I did that whilst moving here. It's like we didn't move house that long ago to move to here. I think we streamed in the first 2 days. We got the first thing I did was set up this room. I streamed in this room and it was completely empty. Do you remember, chat? It was literally just an empty room with the computer. I appeal every time I've had it successful about 3 times. Yeah, right? That's 3 times it's happened to you. So not as big of a shock as I think people make it out to be, but still. I've now seen the QPR goal from behind the goal and it gets better each viewing. It's amazing. I love it. Radamant moved houses. Now he is having trouble with his internet connection. Who's Radamant? But yeah, that's kind of a big thing, is to check that you can have an internet connection. It's not common, but it's not a total rarity. Exactly, yes. We can't really stream. Yeah, I feel like that is a big thing that I'm asking, is making sure that we have internet. I'm not moving to a house unless I have internet connection. That was a thing here, wasn't it, as well? That I needed to... We were chasing up with Virgin and really having to go through the mill to make sure that the internet... But that was a big... It was a priority. I wouldn't just move without knowing that the internet was going to be good. It kind of is important. Pure pain. It is usually just pure pain, yeah. At least with the one we saw today, if it's a new build, you can be quite confident that the internet's going to be good, because you don't build a load of new builds unless you put in like full fiber broadband these days. So there is that. What am I doing here? I just want to rest, really. We're 2-0 up and looking good, so Escarela for... Let's get Sosa some more game time. Oh, the addresses is always a thing that happens. Isn't Starlink... I need to see... Is Starlink quick enough, though? Is it good, Siler? Starlink is something I looked at for... I've looked at a few times when I was looking at new houses and stuff. And it's... I don't know if it's actually... Is it quick enough for streaming? I know, like... I'd take it all down and new season. Well, the problem with this house was that... They said that they couldn't do Virgin here, but I was like, next door you can. I'm on 200 and it's 200 off. 200 so far. No problems. I had the 100s. Okay. That's good. It's good to have more options anyway. Okay. But yeah, they said that next door could get Virgin, but this one couldn't. I was like, well, both houses either side can. So I'm pretty sure this one can get Virgin. Then I had to argue with them until a bloke came and went, yeah, you can, and did it. But their systems repeatedly said that they couldn't. I was like, I know, and I don't even work for you. I know that you can. One stream's worth a look. I think I've looked at pretty much every one. Devon, unless you have to be, is really patchy with basically full fiber even. So you kind of have to be really careful. It's like the first thing I check with a house. Otherwise, it's kind of not really worth it. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do you. Midfielders. Serafiminov. You. 5 subs. Your Virgin has 900. Yeah, Virgin. Oh, it should have JD. That's not really an issue. Mine's 1,000 up. I think 500. No, 500 up and 1,000 down here. Something ridiculously good. But Virgin always is. It's just whether you've got the infrastructure for full fiber, like ultra fast full fiber Virgin. Right, 3-0 up. We've got another goal there, which is nice. You watching the Grand Prix? Probably not, John, to be honest with you. Serafinov off the bench and scoring. That's cool, isn't it? And an assist from Miktat. I feel like we've gone away from calling it the Grand Prix. Everyone calls it the F1 now, or a GP. Like I think we should go full French every time. The Grand Prix. The Grand Prix, exactly. Where should they? All right, a nice fourth goal here, please. Maybe some of our sub scoring. That'd be nice. That is a very high cross. It is 4-0. Rugland has scored. We've got an offside check. For what? Who was offside? Surely not Rugland from the cross. Not having it. He's on. That's fine. Look how high this cross went. Up into the sky. Another goal. Sosa assist. That'd be good. He's not. Is he playing well? Because last time he came off the bench, he was dreadful. He's on a 6.8. He's only just got a rating, though. This is quite dominant, isn't it? 27 shots. They've had none. 10 to play. I've done all my subs very early. Okay, Sosa's on a 7.1. That's good. Shall I do a couple of instant results after this, maybe? Pen ref! Who do I want to take this pen? Sosa, really, right? Get him some, he's on pens. Good. Shall I do some instant results? We can get to Jan and then maybe focus on trying to sign a midfielder. I feel like that might be fun. Should we do that? I'm saying that. I'm probably going to do that. Right, we do have a penalty. Sosa, a goal on his proper, well, as he returns, is saved. We never score pens. Yeah, do it. You're winning games easily. Yeah, exactly. We're 4-0 up. They haven't had a shot. We've had 31. And we've missed a penalty. This XG is going to be wild. He's missed. Is that? Oh, that was blocked as well. That might have been going in. Raids. Ooh. What is our XG? 4.34. Theirs is a dash. It's not even a number. You know it's bad when it's not even a number. Thanks for sending me pictures from the OG Hertha save the other day. Carl Collier was the second best pen taker I've ever seen. Carl Collier had like 30 caps for England and 12 goals. And he was a goalkeeper. Lazy Gits haven't even had a shot. I know. Lazy. Like, that was a good win. That was quite a dominant win. Right, we go back to the top, but still joint on points because Barcelona keep winning. We do have a game in hand, though. Don't know when that game in hand is. Well done, you. 5 in a row without losing. Love that. Second behind Ollie French Jr., of course. There is that. 0 shots in a game is quite something. They usually get 1. They did. They did get 1. Oh, for God's sake. They got... When do they have that shot? It must have been right at the end. Oh, you can probably see it on here, right? It was in the... Look. It was in the... Whatever minute that was. It's after 90. It's in added time they had their 1 shot. What a ridiculous chart. Underperforming XG, not good enough. I know, right? Right at the end, they went to there. 0.09. Are you allowing John? No, I know. It's disgusting, really, isn't it? Saying that, I don't know when I can. I would like to right now. Does anybody have any Wonder Kids centre mid signings or just any other power signings for any position? Sign Lucas Bergvall. Because I like him. All right, we have got Betis away. Wow, 2 days. That must be the game in hand. Let me rest the lads. Oh, no, in the day. Hey, Pat Painter, man of the match. Or player of the match, I should say. I mean, we've got him. Do I even need to... I need to loan a centre mid, don't I? Because next year, we've just got Pat Painter anyway. Can I bring him back and somehow register him? It's so annoying we have to sign a midfielder when we've got one of the best midfielders on the game out on loan because you can't register him. Look how good he is. Loan a mid. I think we're going to have to. Then shame that we're never actually going to see him. If we leave at the end of the season, we're never going to see Pat Painter. Where is your Irish granny? Where were you born? Andover. Such a shame. It's such a shame. Why is Ruben Baraka? I thought he was at Anderlecht, wasn't he? I think that was his manager. Yeah, I guess so. Because these guys aren't. I've got nobody who's going to become. Where's the registration? I want the foreign ones. There's my 3. What's this? La Liga. Yeah, my 3 foreign registered players are Sosa, Gurrieri, Souza. I can't really unregister any of them, can I? Just transfer list him and then buy him when you move. Yeah, that is true. We could do that. Like to force him out, then buy him when we move. If we go to the Prem, it makes sense to buy him as well because he's English. So Sosa becomes nationalised in 209 days. End of this season. 209. Which one's the fastest? Gurrieri is 213. And then Souza is 221. So Sosa first. But they all at the end of the season become Spanish nationals. Get what you want, or you can just... You gotta lean on. Al Ittihad show interest in Bellingham. There's a midfielder. He's on 750k a week. PSG and Al Ittihad. Is his contract up? His contract's up. In the summer? How much do you reckon he wants? We could just sign Jude Bellingham. Actually, yeah, I assume he's got Irish. The other nationality is Spanish now. Nice. Is Mbappe available on a free yet? He signed a new contract, so I don't know when that's up. It might be at the end of this season. It actually is again. Mbappe is a legitimate option again because his contract will be expiring in 6 months. Let's get to January. That's when the fun things are happening. I need to still go to these though because I've got a reputation to uphold. That's annoying, isn't it? 95% rep. Basically get any job now though. Nice. We're leaving anyway. Yeah, exactly. But unless we signed him now because his contract's up, you know, and have him for 6 months. That's a bit bad. What are my attributes like now? They're not amazing, are they? Lenny's are so much better. There's not a lot I can do about that though, is there? I have so many enemies. Yep. Listen. People are always going to shoot for who's on top, aren't they? You know, come for the king. Happens. Oh God. The keeper's just got injured. Guillermo's out injured. Oh God. How's Lenny's season going? That's a good point. Yeah, if we get Mbappe, we spend another season here, maybe. Lenny is... He's winning the league. He's what? I mean, he's already 9 points clear at the top of Liga 1. Playing a 4-4-2 with Levi Colwell. Will Arsenal or Spurs win today? I think it might be a draw. Or Arsenal. I think people have sort of decided that Spurs might win this. And when that happens, it always makes me think that the opposite might happen. Yeah, Ollie, you're English as well. It's not even going to help. Are you becoming Spanish by being here on trial? if we keep you here long enough on trial, we'll eventually be able to get you. Just got to be here for about however many years that is, which is quite a lot. But at least it's about 6 years, isn't it? If we keep you here on trial for 6 years, then we can sign you. You're also, Kolo Toure is also favoured personnel of yours now. Why is he your manager? Is that because he played you in a friendly? And I was on holiday? No, because I didn't even holiday. Yeah, no, I did. I've put him as the manager. I guess that must be why. Because it says manager, not even... Right, let's do this one. Kolo Toure better than you. That's fair. Well, it's not fair. It's unfair actually, but I get it. Off the bench and played well. Real Madrid have secured a playoff spot. Is this our game in hand? It might be. Are they playing? This is our game in hand. We have to win. Let's instant result it. No goalie, or do I play him? What do you reckon? Maiga? Guillermo on the... Probably just go Maiga, right? He's not that bad. Put Gofre Magico on the bench. Or play... You reckon play him? He's only orange injured. Play Ollie. I can't play Ollie. Only Minor play him. All right. All right. You've charmed me. Let's bring... That is first 11, basically, isn't it? Is Jury back yet? Not quite. Bruno's nearly back as well. Probably on the bench. Should I play Sosa? I kind of want to. Some way short of match fitness. 4 months out now. It could happen. At least it's nearly Jan. Oh, Rugland wanted by Bayern. That could be big money. Got a bit of interest in our players. Even Ali Benzi is probably on big wages. Wouldn't be against it. He's not a starter at the moment. Wouldn't be against selling him. These two are really good. Replace him with a cheaper option and reinvest the money somewhere. Not the worst thing, I don't think. Right. I hope they don't have a shot. I hope the keeper survives. How you doing, Tom? Welcome in, buddy. We've won 4-0. They've had 7 shots. It's not good enough. They brought on Cezinha. Okay, he's made it through the game. Took off both centre-backs. Kolo. We didn't even have 2 centre-backs on the bench. Oh, no, we did. Cezinha and Benzia. Okay. Right, we've won 4-0. That's good. Takes us then actually top now. Better goal difference. Good head-to-head. Nice. Nice. I'm going to go and talk about a game I didn't even go to. Love that. These guys need a rest, so let's rest. Do that again. Well done, Wesley. Yeah, no, I know. They do count on your record. They do. It was technically me. I just me, but just wasn't really present. Sort of out-of-body experience me that did it, right? Bit weird. But these things happen. Righty. I just saw the viewer number, by the way. Thanks for being here this morning, chat. I know as well we had a little break, but we've got, according to my thing here, 269 people here watching this morning, and that feels good. So thank you for being here. I know that like we've been a bit inconsistent with streams, and there hasn't been loads of streams, and I know it's not like our biggest number or anything like that, but it's nice. So thank you for being here, especially if you're just chilling out, even if you're just an ear user, you're just listening in. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, 269. Nice. But no, that was just caught a sight of it on there. It was a nice little surprise to see so many people hanging out. Let's keep going. There's been hardly any streams. Exactly, John. I know. Life has been a bit wild though, hasn't it? As you all too well know. Right, let's just praise these 3. I want to keep moving. January. Let's do transfers. Indeed, Pringle. Indeed. Hopefully some exciting times to up ahead as well. All right, Sociedad at home. I feel like we can rotate a little bit here. Quite a quick turnaround, isn't it? Maybe Benzia come in. I keep the keeper in. Is Jury back? Jury's back, so let's start him. Let's do... Yes, Bodies is on. Put you on the bench as well. Still not got fitness. I'm just going to start him and get him some fitness. Can't play on that side, can he? I'm 5 seasons into a Liverpool save and can't seem to find a sentiment that really impacts the game further up the pitch. Got any suggestions? Sounds like it's a role rather than the role you're using rather than the player. Like if it's no midfielder can impact further up the pitch, is the role that you're using those midfielders in ever going to impact further up the pitch? No, because that, have you switched that up to see? Because I'm sure there's midfield. I'm sure you've had good midfielders in that time. Munch. Right, 4-0 win. Escarela hat-trick. Wow, and Sosa scored. Kotric injured is a bit of a worry, but other than that, hat-trick from our boy. Just stay. Stop being weird and just stay. I've got Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Elliott, but they only get 3 to 5 goals a season. It sounds like the role. Like, are you successfully winning? Does it matter? Why do you want more goals from your midfielders if you're still scoring goals? Do you know what I mean? I think it's the role that they're being used in. Because the players, those are good players, so yeah. Kotric, twisted ankle. That's annoying. 3 weeks. We've got cover there at least. Escarela hat-trick's cool though, isn't it? Anyone have any shirt superstitions for big derby days? Like, can't wear the home shirt if away, always wear my 2021 away, whatever. What you got? I don't really wear shirts, to be honest. Like, I don't wear... If Liverpool play, I don't put my Liverpool shirt on. Don't know. Does anyone have superstitions like that? Maybe change one to a roaming, one to advanced playmaker. Oh, I mean, just the role. Like, I'm not expecting either of these to score goals because they're my midfielders. I've got 4 attacking players to score my goals. I wouldn't be looking at, like, we've got, what, 2 and 1. I wouldn't be looking at these and thinking, why aren't they scoring enough goals? I'd look at the average rating. That's pretty good. They've got 4 assists. We're winning the league. We're doing really well. I don't want my goals to come from here. Munch, that doesn't make sense what you said there. What are you on about? MK, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for the follow. Not entirely sure that's a superstition. No. I've worn the old Watford Solvite kit for every game for the last 3 years. It doesn't work. Like it. I like it. Hold on a second. I'm just replying to someone on YouTube. Right, there we go. Shut it, you egg. Basically, It's someone typing out going, it took you 1 minute 55 to actually start simulating to the future. Edit, my mistake. He's still waffling on. It actually starts at 2 minutes 20. What's the purpose of this? Is it to squeeze more ads or something? What, like, don't watch it. I don't, go away. Comment section on YouTube is no place for the creator. No, I just like to reply it and then delete them from the this side of the earth. Like, do they not know me exactly? I was like, I don't, like, what is wrong with you? What, like, if you are, you've taken all of that time that you think is wasted there, you've taken to type out a comment. Like, you are wasting so much of your time. If I watch a YouTube video and I'm like, I don't really like this, do you know what I do? I just watch something else because I have the choice. It's YouTube. Like, go elsewhere. You've actually, he's typed a whole 2 paragraphs out there. In fact, then he replied. So he's typed out 3 paragraphs. I just don't understand. I cannot get my head around the thought process of people who think that's a logical and normal thing to do. Like, what is their end goal of it? I'd actually, yeah, sorry, Pogmothian. I will change exactly how I do everything on my channel for you. Despite that video that you're talking about has 97,000 views and has, let me just check it. How many likes does that one have? 2,700 likes. Do you know what? 2,700 people are wrong, but you're right. Pogmothian. Bell end. Anyway. I'm sure that if you can't see that as like if you can't see that whole picture of that, you just, he's clearly got a TikTok brain. Go and watch shorts, you child. Those paragraphs take longer than speaking, so they're wasting their own time, not yours, with that comment. I know. I don't get it. I called him a weirdo. You are right, though. Comment section is no place for the creator because there are so many bellends on the internet. I don't want to. I had a great one. Do you want to hear this one? Instagram. I got a DM from somebody on Instagram saying, "Why did you block me?" And I was like, I don't know who this person is. So I went and checked. Why did you block me? Turns out I tweeted in fact, let me tell you the exact wording of it. He said, "Out of interest, why did you block me? It feels like it's self-defeating to be blocking the people who watch your stuff for commenting on a post you solicited fans' thoughts. Bizarre, possibly a mistake on your end, but if it's not, fair enough. If it's a flawed business tactic, it's a flawed business tactic, but it's not my business, so." It's also an old video, it is, yeah. I replied saying, I then went and checked on Twitter about why I would have blocked this person. Obviously, no idea. And I have a very, my thought process of blocking people is if I don't like the way that you are, if I don't like you, I don't want to see your tweets, so I'll block you. Like, literally, again, because it's my choice. Like, I don't want to go on Twitter and see bellends. I want to go on Twitter and see things that are nice. So, and I have control over that. Anyway, he then said, I then went and checked. And my reply was, it was the bit where you started arguing, telling people to F off, asking people if they were disabled, and calling people CUNTs in the replies. That was all. Honestly, there was probably 10 tweets from this person. He said, asking people if they were disabled, calling people the C word. He told about 5 people to F off. So I blocked him. He didn't say anything to me. I blocked him because he's clearly a bellend. And then he still replied saying, I asked if someone was thick or if they were disabled, lad. Absolutely none of it was directed at you. Didn't say it was. And it went on to going on about how his partner's autistic, so that he can't be ableist. I didn't say he was. So I just said he asked someone if they were disabled. Didn't like it, so I blocked him. I don't really apologise for CUNT, and I don't feel bad for saying F off. That's kind of it then, isn't it, buddy? That's it. At the end of the day. It's good to know your reasons. They're soft reasons as it goes, but I wish you well. For what it's worth, I'll be unsubscribing on my end. I honestly don't care. Bit soft. And then he finished off by saying bit soft again. Thanks for letting me know. You know, don't let the door hit you. Just weirdos. Ask if he's disabled. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, is there? Nothing wrong. Mental reasoning. I don't get it. You get some absolute twats on social media. Yes, you do. Bit soft, to be honest. Yeah, Damo. He is a bit soft. It's quite soft to be getting all upset about this. Would you not agree? I said, ta-ra. How do you put up with it? I literally don't need to put up with this. That's it. Just call them melons, yeah. Right, Luca Ran. Oh, this is Chelsea away. We want to win this, don't we? Let's put our best players on the bench. I kind of want to play you. You need a rest, but you are our best centre-back. Now, Benzia's good. Let's play that. Zizea also needs a rest. I think I need to play him because we don't have midfielders, do we? Always those that think others are snowflakes who tend to be the bigger snowflakes. Exactly. That's really soft. You're literally messaging me upset that you got blocked. That's quite snowflakey. Would you not agree? Sosa can play even though he's a bit tired. I'm going to instant result it just because I want to get to Jan. Let's do that. Vibes check. Lots of people are saying last 2 weeks on Twitter have been especially racist and toxic. True or false for chat? We've won 7-1 there. We've had 10 shots and won 7-1. We had 8 shots on target and won 7-1. Can't call them snowflakes. That's just woke. Yeah. I've not noticed them being especially in the last 2 weeks gambling. I wonder if it's like if you're seeing like US centric stuff and obviously with like the presidential campaign and stuff. Do you reckon it's coming from there? There's obviously been a lot as well. There's been some big news things that have pushed those to the forefront. I wouldn't. I think it's probably outside factors rather than specifically social media, which has just been consistently those things. Twitter makes me so angry. Same. It's just a social media platform shouldn't induce rage, should it? And anger. Yeah. Anyway, we won 7-1 there. Sousa got a hat-trick. Reece James scored an own goal. We do have an injury, which is always the worry. What type of injury? A groin injury is not great news, but we are 7-1 winners away at Stamford Bridge. Is it a bad injury? 3 to 4 weeks is not great. Oh, Munchval, I realised that you're doing a face thing at the end. I thought you were saying 0-0 at the end of your messages, which really confused me. Twitter is the world's biggest cesspit. I despise it. I only have it for football updates, which are few and far between. Yeah, well, same. And that's why I've really, really taken on the viewer that if you are a massive bellend, I will block you so that I don't have to see your horrible tweets. And you know when you get 0-0, yeah. Do you know when you get like recommended on your For You timeline and it's clearly people who are like rage baiting or like doing football banter, immediately block them. Immediately. I don't even follow them and I block them. And it's the worst. He's like, not interested. But it's also to do with your people you follow and the tweets they like as well. So I'm always trying to weed out, who is this person who's liking this stuff? I had barely anyone blocked before. Now it's an endless list. 100% same. I was like, what's the point in blocking people? Just don't read their things. But that's not the point. Like now, you're forced to, aren't you? I doing a Liverpool lover. I thought I said Liverpool over then. I was like, that's a bit of a bit of a reaction, but I kind of feel the same. You're good. Yeah. Weird one. I blocked loads of people who just reposted Fab Romano tweets word for word. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Engagement baiting. Well, not even engagement baiting. Engagement farming. I mean, I nearly blocked Fabrizio Romano, to be honest. He winds me up. I don't need 5 Marseille updates every day as well, by the way. Quite clear what's going on there, isn't it? Super Frank has a question. He says, do you think FM24 will flop? No. You? Why are we shouting? Yeah, all saying the same thing written in different ways. In his like in the three paragraph format as well every time. Oh. FNG did a good video on the Marseille English player Romano keeps tweeting about. I haven't watched it, but yeah. It's not even just that. It's like, oh, God, yeah. Why are we shouting? Morning, Shane. How you doing, buddy? I'm good. I'm well. Very happy, actually. You? Why are we shouting? I'm scared. I don't know. I'm just joining in with I Super Frank. Right. Who's he wanted by now? Spurs and Juventus. He actually might want to go to those. What are we on? 15th of December. We may never get to January. We're going to try. Are we going till 1? I don't know. What time is it now? 12. So F1's starting now. Let's aim for 1 and just see. I need to eat breakfast and stuff. Let's aim. It might be 12:30, chat. Let's say that. I want to get to Jan, though. Just watching this to time waste. Excellent. What a glowing review. Put that on the in the bio. Thanks for letting me know, though. It's always good to get feedback. If I type like this, it's shouting, not my first language, by the way. Just don't use the capitals, Super Frank. Just, you know, very much is shouting, yep. On Sky, I assume, right? Sky Sports F1. Barcelona win again. They're relentless. Their form must be really good. Yeah, definitely. No, it's not. They lost a game. Oh, hello. Did I miss that? Oh, they did. They're 3 points behind us, even though they've got the game in hand now. I did not see that. That is excellent. They lost to Sevilla. This guy, I want to sign this guy. He's not for sale. He's got a massive monobrow. But he's really good. I was meant to be working with the broadcast team for this race. You really should know then, yes. Salah was indeed bad yesterday. Yes, he was. I mean, Diaz was also bad. Jota looked like he didn't have feet. He just had shins. That's what every touch was like. Like he didn't. It's like he replaced his feet with some just shins. That's the way I'd describe his performance. I think Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious 2 could beat up F1 drivers. Thanks, gambling. What does that mean? I'm a Forest fan. I really wasn't expecting that, mate. Nah, Forest were very solid. Very solid. Game plan. Came with a game plan. Executed it. It was good. Standard Jota performance, but he didn't score to look over it. I think that's unfair. Jota can usually control a football. Jota can be quiet, but and then score a goal and it's all fine. Annoyingly, he wasn't quiet in this game. He was bad. He was loudly bad. He was not the only one, though, obviously. Did I just see? I thought there was... What did I just see on the news that was interesting? Don't know. I'm not going to be able to find it now. I don't want to do that. Montpellier sacked. Let's keep moving. Espanyol away. Then we've got a big break, so we should be able to get through this stuff quite quickly, and then this will get us to Jan. I saw a TikTok where they described the defense just dancing through the match. Describe the defense. Liverpool's defense wasn't bad yesterday. Liverpool's defense was absolutely fine yesterday. I mean, the goal comes from just trying to win the game and getting caught on the break. The goal comes from, like, we'd already moved Trent into midfield and brought on Bradley, who didn't play great when he came on. It wasn't the defense. Defense was absolutely fine. It was the attack that made us bad. All right. What am I doing here? What's this? Last league game. You can go back on the bench. So I put Matteo in for Ricardo. Oh, international break. I think it killed us. Like, it did. I think those like South American play, we lost all of our rhythm and things. I just hope we can get it back. 'Cause we've got, I think it's 7 games in 22 days. But international break, Liverpool really annoyingly. I see other teams come back and they're straight back on it. Man City straight back on it afterwards. It always catches Liverpool out. I don't know how you fix that, but yeah, it sounds like an excuse, but there's a pattern, a genuine pattern of it. Especially if it's a team that are just going to be well organised and pack a midfield and do what Forest did. I think it might be because the South Americans do come back late. But like a lot of teams have that. Like City have that, don't they? No complaints here, I know for sure. They seemed knackered, didn't they? They did seem knackered. I don't think Diaz and Mac should have started. Probably true. Especially when you have to do the like pre-arranged sub anyway. Wasn't great. City weren't even amazing yesterday. Brentford had us in the first 20 minutes. Really? Obviously, I didn't watch the game, but I mean, they scored in the first minute, didn't they? Right. Luca Ron back for Ali Benz. Yuri Salah can play. Zizeo can play. Sosa, Guerrieri, Escarella needs to play. He's been our best player. That'll do. Keeper's back to full fitness, by the way. Give Cody and Jones a run out. I don't want to see Cody Gakpo play football after yesterday, but I know that's a bit harsh. It wasn't great. 2-2 draw? Sorry, what? What have I just seen? What is this? This is disgusting. It's a good job Barcelona lost that game. We 1-0 down at half time. We've scored 2 second half. At least he scored his pen. Oh dear, we dropped points. Are we just giving City the league already, or do we think Arsenal can push them? Arsenal can push them. We'll see today. I mean, Arsenal lose today and you're like, oof. Arsenal can push them. Arsenal are great. As much as that pains me to say, they're still a really good team. Although City do just look like a machine at the moment, don't they? With a machine up front. We do forget, you know how everyone says Arsenal always... City always like start slowly. I think they won the first 5 last year. And then had their blip. Village, I agree. Arsenal are missing their midfield. Yeah, it's a huge test without Ødegaard and Rice today. Huge test. Is Ødegaard definitely not playing? I assume so. Arteta was a bit weird about it, though. They don't start slow. It's a myth. No, they have a little blip, don't they? 3 weeks out. Yeah, I saw 3 weeks out, and then I saw Arteta was talking about it weirdly. City building a good... I mean, that is our one hope, isn't it? City's... Is it tomorrow it starts, the hearing? This Rondo is... We should sign this Rondo. He's too expensive now, though. There's our centre mid, though. He's so good. This guy good? That's that striker, isn't it? They start well, then tail off in like October time-ish, and then turn into the best team alive. Yeah, that is the pattern. You're right. Can I see team? Sure. Here is team. This would usually be Doronza. Jury Salad's also our boy. My goat, Nicholas Jackson, will stop City. Fair. Arteta is a bit weird about everything. He's a freak. He is odd. He is odd. Sometimes the most odd people in football are the geniuses, though, aren't they? As a Gooner, expecting Havertz, Jorginho, Partey, but I think we aren't defensively. I think we aren't defensively sound with them. If we start Nwaneri, I'm pumped for him, but Saka's a right 8 is a dark horse shout. Yeah, he does like that weird dark. I'd probably go with. I think he'll probably go with Partey and Jorginho, Havertz, right? You bring Havertz in there. Has he ever played Saka? Saka could definitely do that Ødegaard role, though. I don't know if he's going to be brave enough to do it in the North London derby, though. Yes, think differently, stand out. I think that's the way it kind of goes, isn't it? Right, another game for you. Another 90 minutes. Right, come on. We've got 9 days. Nothing on. Let's just zoom through these. Shall I holiday them? I kind of don't want a holiday. I think we've got 990... Like, our holiday days, I don't want to do one more day of holiday if possible. What is it? Does it say that? Yeah, 999 days of holiday. I don't want to do more. Because we'd have that was the AIK and end of Calathea seasons. Yeah, that sums up Spurs. Can I have it for free? This was going to be the end of me. Right, Solanke's are back apparently. This could be huge. Could be. That is big for Spurs, yeah. Can I have it for free? This was going to be the end of me. Come on. Come on. January. Well, we could start looking at some targets, to be fair. Should we have a look at some loans whilst we're waiting for Jack? We can do them now, can't we? We've got money to spend. We don't have money, but we have got money to spend. Kylian Mbappé and Hey Jude in Jan. I mean, there is that, isn't there? Do we see? I can't approach them yet, but I can approach them before. It's like here, isn't it? I have a feeling Big Dom is going to be a good fill for Spurs. They create so many cutback chances from the byline. Solanke's first time finish is good. Be a match made in heaven. I think that was always the plan, wasn't it? Bayern Munich, 77 million. I don't want to sell you to them. I think they're going to try because he's requested to move. That's what I mean, Gamlin. Yeah, he plays off the right and the third guy is always in there. He could definitely play it left-footed as well. He fits it nicely. It's just whether it's a brave move in a North London derby, isn't it? The stream will always have the best DMCA-friendly music. We just picked our like 3 favourite songs, didn't we? Could go through and just put them into a really random, different playlist, and now they just pop up. What was I going to do? Look for some midfielders. How much money do we actually have? We've got 159 mil to spend. Probably put some of that in wages. What just happened? I put like 20 mil in. It's given us 500k a week to spend. Oh, when does this guy join? Does this guy? No, it's next year. They join next year. No, this one, it is this year. Sorry. This guy's coming in and this guy's coming in. Is he good? This guy's the one that wanted. Who's going to be on like 100k because he's apparently that good. You think Arsenal might go through at the back? Yeah, maybe. Right. Players. Oh, yeah, these are the freebies. I mean, not the worst. Can I do contract expiring in 6 months? Does it show anybody yet? No, it doesn't show my boys yet. Okay. Loan listed. Dylan Brett is Irish. That would work. A+ on him. Very round head. I need players who are good now, though. Don't I? Kunders, we had him. He's not that good, though. Oh, Mario. He won't be able to be registered, would he?
Follow me. Okay.
Maria would come in and do a job, but he's going to be... We wouldn't be able to register him. Zinchenko centre mid. I just thought of a rogue shout for it. Oh, yeah, actually, that's not the worst shout. I feel like such a... I don't think you'd want to do that, though, would you? Let's see. Let's go to our DOF as well. Lone centre mids. Emmanuel Jackson. These aren't going to be very... He's all right. Tell you who we should look at. What was his name? Can we get our boy back? Gidalat. Will he come in on a loan? No. Oh. That's just because they want him tested in a different place. I put an optional fee in. Yeah, he does play there for Ukraine. Nope. Luxury player, yeah. Who else did he say? Paul Angulo. Ooh. Eh. I like the 20 determination. Listed 18 million. Wouldn't be able to register him either, would we? This guy's good. This guy's good. Could just buy him. Ecuadorian called Paul, I know. Let me just go back to my shortlist as well. I tell you what, did he move? He did. Oh, he went to Arsenal, didn't he? There's the midfielder we could sign. Summer 2034. Let me go to like 2033. Was there anyone on here? $148 million. I want to look at players that I know I've scouted that we know are really good. This guy ended up at City. I could have signed him for like real cheap. He's ended up at City and he's amazing. That always happens, doesn't it? This guy's developing now. Remember we signed him at finals when he was 16, like 15 for 10 mil? He's developing into a good player. Right. Maybe not then. 2031. Chancellor Mavinga. He's another one I always kept my eye on, haven't I? Can't play midfield, obviously. Okay. Let's look at a not listed centre mid that has... Let's just look for like DLP support. Let's see if we can get... What am I doing here? 11s and match 9. No, let's do more than that. Let's match 11 at 12s. And see if... Right, these are like the best ones. See if these would be interested in a loan. And we can see if we can do it. Do Bellingham loan? Because we don't have to buy a young person for this, do we? We could even get a real person. Just for the end of the season. If it was Jude. Aaron Varella's fun. I was going to say, what's his physicals like? It's not great. He's really not very good. Oh! It's only wages. We could just loan Jude for $500,000 a week. It's quite a lot of money. Quite a lot, isn't it? But we do have the wage budget for it. I think that might be the highest budget, highest wage I've ever paid. Jude is great. He would help us, wouldn't he? Then we get Painter back. There's a slight problem, though. He's half Spanish, or he's Spanish national. He's real. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, he's real. He is real. Only 31. He's very good. Do you reckon I can turn... If I use some monthly fee and use budget instead, and then do the wages a bit lower, do you reckon that's better to do, rather than just paying all these wages? Or not? Or should I just do this? It's 6 months, right? Will he join though? Well, he said he was interested. Pay the 500, do you reckon? We can always offer it. He said he's interested. Like I put on did I put fully? Oh yeah, no, I think he was already on there. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to check it on here once this loads. Who's that? Derek Rodrigo. Okay. Is anyone? He's extremely interested. Extremely. All right. FM's for having fun, isn't it? If we can loan Atletico, imagine Atletico loaning Real Madrid's Jude Bellingham. Is he getting games? I assume so. Yeah, he's played 15 already this year. In the league. The league is how many games long? 17. He's played pretty much every game. He's missed 2. And playing very well as well. 5 player of the matches in 15. His contract's up is why they're trying to sell him. I don't know why they'd loan him. It makes no sense to loan him, but opportunity knocks, chat. Loan him, become friends, sign him on a free for way less than 700k a week. Maybe they need the money. Like, getting 500k wages off the wage budget is quite nice to do, I suppose. I actually don't quite have the wage budget. I'm hoping I can adjust maybe afterwards. We'll do it though. Hopefully this goes through as well, because he'll be ready. Ostavebo goes Outlook, and then that'll be done. I need to loan this Kosares again. What was that? Oh, you're very real. Ugh. They're going to give that money Mbappe. Oh, they might try and get Mbappe. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Atlético. That's some signing, isn't it? Bit of a weird one. Real Madrid to Atletico on loan. Didn't he win the Ballon d'Or? I feel like he did. I mean, how many Ballon d'Ors has he actually won? I think it's a lot. Mbappe won it. He came second. Right. That's not even because he's not interested. That's because Lenny hates me. Poor relationship that exists between the staff at both clubs. That's because my dog hates me. He won't loan me him. That's sad. He's only on 400k a week. We might be able to get both. Let's sign Mbappe and Jude in this window. Who says no? My accountant. Probably. Sad little life you have, Lenny. I know, it's a bit rude, really, isn't it? You speak good Spanish. That's good. I've seen Jude's YouTube channel. The documentary series is good. I haven't watched anything yet. I saw that he's got one. Are they good? Do I need to watch? We're dancing in the moonlight. You got me on the spotlight. Lenny! That Wold home we had at AIK, do you remember? Right, he's played another game. He's played rubbish. Cool. Jay Lacey's on here. What's going on? When can you approach Mbappe? It's like the next couple of days, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to afford it. But it's just before the 1st, I think. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, youth intake. Average intake. At least there's 2 A's. A striker and an attacking midfielder. Fingers crossed. 30th or 29th. Let's check on both. Yeah, Traves. As a newbie, Traves, are you who do you support, Traves? Trevies. Who do you support? Because honestly, you can't go far wrong from just starting. As a newbie, just manage the team that you support.
Follow me. Okay.
You have so much more information and knowledge about that club that means you don't have to find it through FM, which is a bit of a barrier. If you're a Liverpool fan, do a Liverpool... I mean, you'll probably know enough about Arsenal to do that anyway. But yeah, do a Premier League. Do things that you're accustomed to anyway. It will help you. You always start unemployed. Yeah, I like an unemployed start. You don't know where the journey is going to go then. That's always good fun. However, as a newbie, I probably wouldn't recommend that. Just starting the game. Who am I? Jude Bellingham to Atletico Madrid. I've done it. I'm not waiting. I've done it. He's in on the 2nd. He makes his debut against Valencia. Hey, Jude. Okay, now we can approach them. Mbappe. Next. I was going to say try Mbappe. Yeah, I did think that as soon as I'd already pressed it. Doesn't want to join under any circumstances. Why? He doesn't want to join us. All right, that makes me feel less bad, but why not? Dakota's also on a free. 2 absolute goats next to each other there. And Crawley Town's Kismarlo as well. Ooh. Zazinia's contract's up. I think we allow that to run out. This guy's quite good. Can I ask... get my director of football to do his, please. And do you know what? You got a 1 year... Oh, he's got a 1 year extension anyway. We'll give him a new one and we will trigger the extension on this guy. He's been indoctrinated by your dog. I think that is the only... Simply the only... explanation for that. Right, who do I want to stay here? Definitely you. Youth contracts, any of these good? You're 19. Not going to be that good, are you? All right, let's get to the second. Let's go and play this game. Bellingham joins Atletico Madrid. We've signed a real player, chap, for the first time in quite a long time. It is Jude Bellingham, so I feel less bad about that. Yeah, imagine his debut was against Real Madrid as well. That would be good. That would be good. We'll take it though. Valencia's pretty fun. Right, you've got a new one of those. That's fine. Who are you? We have first option, do we? On Nene. I'm fine. Get Job as well. No, we're not desperate. Might get Mark. Or Mum. What's Mum called? Who has taken over the stream? This ain't my stream. I know, Frogman. What's going on? We saw an opportunity. We've gone for it, okay? You could probably... We could sell him as well, actually. Sign a real person. When do we play Real Madrid? Haaland's just won FIFA Best Men's Player. Be intrigued to see where Bellingham's come in that. Last time you did was the Malia save, if I'm not mistaken. What, signed a real player? Nah, we've signed real players in this save, just not for a while. Sousa came second in that. That's cool. Annoying he didn't win it. 35 goals compared to 33 as well. Average rating 7.48. He should have won! He was quite far behind on the voting, though. But he's got more... same assists, more goals. Better average rating. Came second because he's not Erling Haaland. Shame. He did win the FIFA Pro Player of the Year, though. That's good. How many appearances? I don't know. It doesn't say it on there. 44. There you go. So less appearances as well. Better goals per games as well. City buying votes, clearly. That's pretty cool, though. Our striker's winning this, though. That's the FIFA Pro Team of the Year. Ron, Andro, Gurrieri, Sousa, Ricardo. We won the Champions League. They always pick AI teams player. They do, yeah. Oh, look. This guy who is ours has won the Footballer of the Year, South American Footballer of the Year. 10 goals in 53 games. He's very good. He's just not... We've left him there on loan. He actually joins now. I don't know what to do with him. We need to get him a Spanish loan if possible. Because is he back now? I think his loan finishes like on the 1st. No, he's back now. Literally this game. Wow. That can't be our... That can't be our... What? Hang on. It still says on loan. That must be for... He's not that good, surely. We probably should, shouldn't we, Gambling? You're right. We probably should try and do that. Nathan Butler or your Deji. You like a new contract, would you? He's unhappy because he wants a new contract. $125k a week. I kind of think we should give him one. Although, do we not if we're going to leave? A lonely day. No, you have to meet me in the middle at some point in this. No. That's not negotiating that you're doing right now. 444 million release clause. If he wants to have that, we can give him that, all right? He asked for it. Probably not 4.5, but he's very good. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that, but interesting that I want to get him to come in and then we can actually see. I'd love to be able to use him, but we can't register him, can we? So high appearance fees. Is it Bellon? What, 30k? That's just imagine with appearance fees. Just imagine that he's on 150k. He's the best defender in the world. It's not that high. Let's just go on any player. You're leaving end of season. Who cares about finances? Yeah, this is true. Although I probably shouldn't be signing my best players up to new contracts so they're harder to buy, but it is what it is. Sort of, kind of. I want him to be happy for the rest of the season. He is very good, guys. He's worth a lot of money to get onto a new contract. He's the best defender in the world, I reckon. Who's Devran? Is that? No, centre back. Right, we are manager of the month, which is nice. This guy is so good now. World class Escaralia, and I love to say that because Ollie didn't like him. Ollie wasn't convinced. What a boy. He actually probably should be starting every game, shouldn't he? Third in goal of the month, Pat Painter. Manager of the month. Lovely. Excellent. Right, where's that guy? Cosares. Unregistered, obviously. He's really good. Jesus Christ. He's really good. What do we do with him? Still not good enough. Been at Boca Juniors. Unregistered. I can't register him, can I? Speak Spanish fluently, which is good, but, you know. Obviously he would. We have to loan him, yeah. Can I just check that I can't register him? Yeah, no, he is foreign. Gives us 4 non-EU players. Right, I would really... We'd have to loan him. What a player to have to loan out, though. And pay his wages. He's really bloody good. Can I, like, remove... Add and remove the optional fees? Will they not be able to offer them? We don't have to get him to Spain. No, I was just thinking that. I was going to do Spain. I was like, it doesn't have to be. If we're not staying here, we just have to develop him into a great player that we can sign, right? Almost want to loan him to the player that we, to the team that we go to next. Wesley injured. Luckily, Bellingham's going to come and take his place, but that's not great. Another midfielder just got injured. For how long? 5 to 11 days. Not too bad. Not too bad. We have 3 spaces next season. Him, Pat, and... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. We've got the spaces. I keep forgetting that as well. If we are here, if we do choose to stay, we do have the spaces for 3 non-EUs anyway. We will be heroes. Right, come on then. It's Bellingham Day tomorrow. I'm surprised we won't get... Surely we'll get loan bids for him. I know I put like full wages on there, but surely he's so good that surely you get loan bids for him. Yeah, his value was low, Will. All right, we do have Inter declare interest for 47 million. I mean, to be honest, what we could do is sell him for... If his value was higher, we could sell him for massive money. But it's just... I don't want to sell him for 47 million. Jude Bellingham. This would probably be tweeted, shouldn't it? Oh, I don't know what... That was highlighted on there. Weird things in the Journeyman save. Who's Bellingham? Is he a new gen? Yeah, he's a new gen, yeah. Weird things going down in our Journeyman. Let's do a money emote. Jude Bellingham, Atletico Madrid player. Need to register him. How can I just register him? Yes, I can. That's good. No issues. Oh, because Deronza's... I can register Deronza again anyway. I don't have too many players. There's no point registering him because he's still out for how long? Only 2 months. I should register Deronza again, shouldn't I? Obviously, if we sign anyone else, I'd have to unregister someone, but I should register him again, right? Abilio Figueiredo will be too young anyway. We don't need to worry about him. Right, you're in. Happy to welcome a global star to the club on loan. Yep. Tell you what we could do as well. We could approach to sign him soon. And get him. If we wanted to. Bayern Munich bid for Ignacio. This guy's not great. Is it homegrown at club or just nation? It might just be nation. And now we've been offered Worms.
Hadley's sitting around apparently. Long time lurker. Love the streams and vids X.
Really and now we've been offered Worms. Twitch have been...
We added 89 bits and 89 bonus bits to Wilged 46's cheer.
At the moment, there's like a promo going on with Twitch. So if you donate bits, Twitch add extra, like an extra 10% or an extra 20% to them. So that's mean we have to listen to Chucky twice. We might need to listen to them once. Thank you, Twitch. But also, mainly, thank you, Will. Long time lurker. Love the streams and vids. Love that from you, buddy. Thanks for jumping in and putting some messages in as well. Is that for me? Do I get that? But no, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now I've been offered Worms. What's I doing here? I wanted to see... What did I sign him for? 15 mil. He's not homegrown at club, is he? No, Valencia. They've offered 12 mil. It's not great. I kind of want to make my money back at least. But if you give me... We get 20 mil for him. 14 mil with 30% of profit. I thought I just got rid of that. Let's do 10. That's 15. I kind of just... No point just getting our exact money back for him. Maybe 18 mil? Do you reckon that's worth it? He's barely played. Do we owe anything for him still? 40% of his next transfer fee will go to Braga. We don't get loads of that money. Does get 95k off our wage budget, though. We paid 15 for him. Just when we were beefing up the squad with Spanish players, we paid 15. We're going to get that money. Well, we're not going to get that money back. We've got the transfer fee back for him. We're just giving some of that, a lot of that to Braga. Obviously, you have to factor in that you lose money on players when you buy them anyway. So 40% of that is what? Like, about 8 mil. Just under 7 mil. We get 11 mil back for him. We do get the 20% of next sale as well. So we will be able to sell that clause for okay money. I am tempted to do this just because the wages with Bellingham coming in anyway. I'm going to accept, I think. Ooh, loan bid for Mikdat. Ooh. We could try an auction from it as well. That's a good point. That's a good offer. Just for 6 months. I think we might need him, but they have offered us a lot of wages. We get 5 million plus all of these wages. If you bought him, I'd sell him for 60 mil. Yeah, I think he's been useful off the bench. I think we need the players. I remember this guy. Very cheap, actually. Listed. 17 mil. I don't want him, but he was good for us. Yeah, it was a good offer. Let's offer out Ignacio for just straight up 15 mil and see if we can auction it. If we get the bid. Oh, we've still got wage budget left over. Somehow. Oh, I guess because what's his face went? Ostavebo went, didn't he? Natural left wing back and right back. Yeah, weird. Do we have any extra clauses now that we could sell? Because we've sold a few players. This Renson's 20%. 3 mil there. Nice. Let's look at ins. I don't care about the outs. 49k, 1.2 mil. 170k. 100k.
Follow me. Okay.
Yeah, 3.6 mil, 3.16 mil there. Right. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go and play Jude Bellingham's debut. Very important business to attend to. Ooh, a nice offer that. Nice offer. Sorry. Auction. Is it just the 2? Yeah. We could, if I accept this and then auction again. Is that better than... Is that better than buy-ins? It might be. Ooh, sorry everyone. Let's offer him out for 17.5. See if buy-in come back. In fact, let's do 17 and see if buy-in come back. It is more money up front, yeah. We need to give him a shirt number, don't we? Do we give him number 5? Do I have number 5? I don't know. Why can't I give him a shirt number? I have to do it at the game. I'd love to be able to register you,
Okay.
but I cannot. I didn't know the question, so I didn't want to give an answer. I assume it's what position needs strengthening, and I don't really want to say an answer to that. What about the promises? You're happy... I did actually promise him that he'd be loaned out, and then I just said no to that loan offer. I'd sell him for 60 mil. What was that about? Reese at the top there? Softly. Oh, make the time. Right, here we go. We've got a bid. It is a loan bid. I don't want that. I don't want that rubbish. Are they... Okay, we might be able to turn them into offers. This one would actually be worth... What would this be worth? 14 million if it becomes permanent. So AC Milan, will you do just 17 mil? There we go. There we go. We've got a new highest offer. We'll accept that 17 mil. Let's take Benfica and we might as well try for 18 mil, right? That becomes the highest offer then. 13.5. Get out of here. Valencia. Theirs becomes... Okay, theirs is only 10 million, so I doubt they're going to go to 17 or 18. Let's do 17.5. Small increments. Okay. We have a new highest offer, right? We've got... Did I do 18 or 17? 17. Valencia's 17.5 is the highest offer. So I can reject you. Bayern Munich not coming back is odd, isn't it? That was a nice offer, but it's gone. 17.5 is our highest. Let's ask for... Just ask for 18 and see if we get a bid there. I've transfer listed now as well. I don't think I did that before, did I? So Latros stays as our under-18s manager. Our boy. Can I send him on a thing? No, he's already got his... Has he already got his full coach thing? E-license. Oh, he's studying for it now. Nice. Right. Nothing. We've got a game. Did Barcelona play? They won. 2-0. That's a shame. Okay. I put Juan Cosares in because he's good. But he can't play. Kotric back on the bench for Wesley's who's injured. Jude Bellingham starts. Yuri Seller onto the bench. Who can come off the bench? Serafimonov. Look at that for a midfield. What do you think's better, starting him in the DLP or there? I guess there. Real face does look weird, doesn't it? Shall I give him an FM face? That is a really backwards way of doing things, but I feel like we should. Andro, Matteo out for... Where is... Ricardo's still injured. Doing an FM face for him. If someone can make me a good good looking one that looks like him, please do. That is so us. It really is. So still no Ricardo, but that's okay. 2 centre backs. The rest of the team is pretty much full strength. Just Kotric but you're still lacking match sharpness, so we'll go with Escarela again. All right. Shall I play this game? We've got another sub. Serafimonov. Should we play this game to see Jude in action? Yeah. What number should we give it? He wants 22. Was 22 the one that was retired, right? Should we give Jude 22? Is that or 7? I think it makes sense to give him 22. The fact Bellingham will only be 31 in 2035 is actually insane. It's madness, isn't it? It is. Right, we'll give him 22. I like the narrative of it. Here we go. Who has Mid-Journey? I don't know if Mid-Journey will be the best for it. Whilst this game's on, let me see what I can get going for it. Jude Bellingham face. Let me know how the game's going, chat. I'm going to try and make Jude Bellingham a Football Manager face. I want like a newer one than that, really. That's it. That's the one I want. Sosa on the attack. Over. This keeper's good, by the way. This Jesus, he's one that we should look for. I go to my... If I use this face app, you know the app that we used... is Matthew picked up an injury, did he? Thanks for letting me know. Valencia are quite good, aren't they? 8th. Oh, they're actually only 8th. They've taken the lead. Joaquin. I assume it's not that one. They've got a player called Linka Lopez or Lineker. We're 1-0 down. Right, we've signed possibly the best midfielder in the game, and it's not helping. We're losing. Who's that guy? His first name is Lineker. Love that. Right, here we go. Equalizer immediately, please. I'm trying to turn Bellingham into like slightly more FM looking. I think I'm making good progress. Look, this is what I've got it to at the moment. You see how he's looking a bit more synthetic now? Just let me just do my thing. Terminate Jew's loan. Yeah. What is that pass? Jesus Christ. Right, we're not doing great here. Looks like he's got a filter on. Yeah, that's basically it though, isn't it? No wrinkles. He's looking less human. I mean, that's what we're going for, is it not? No eye bags. I don't really know how we get it more than this, though, is the thing. Half-time. Thank you, Trev. It is half-time. Yeah, do the second half now. What is it about these faces that make them look not real? The hair? If I change the hair? Does that look more... Does that look less real? Oh, you can't see it. It's a bit bright. Turn my brightness down for you to see. Just giving him a bit of a buzz cut, look. That looks like a new gen to me. Wonder if AI could help. I'm sure it could. I just can't do that now. can make him bold. People coming into the stream are going to be like, who is that? What have you done with Bellingham? In fact, I need to make some changes here. We're not winning this game. Should I take Bellingham off? Oh, my word. Why have we picked up so many injuries now? Rugland on. Zeo is also injured. Let's put him there and do that. Matteo also picked up an injury. You wouldn't see Pep doing this. He also wouldn't be losing to Valencia. This is fair. We can actually do that. 6.1 from Sosa. Flipping it. We're playing rubbish. Partey, Jorginho, Havertz, midfield. Yeah, it's what we thought, right? They have only had one shot on target. We've only had 3, but... Anything happening from those changes? No? Keep berating then. Oh, God. It's them on the attack. We're going to break from here, though, aren't we? We're going to break from here, though, aren't we? Bentancur, Kulusevski, Madison, midfield 3. That is attacking. Bellingham is playing against you. He's actually playing 6.5. He's one of our better players. What's going on here? What's going on here? Score! Let's put it over. Why didn't he just run through? Has he got that weird smooth face look? Absolutely, he does have that, yeah. What's wrong, smooth face? Noguera, Matteo. Can we get an equaliser, please? Bellingham goal would be lovely here. There he is, by the way. Let's click on him. Okay, thank you, Mikda. He actually, we definitely shouldn't be loaning him out. He's actually very good. An assist from 6.1 Sosa as well is nice. Right, 1-1. 15 to play. Go and find a winner. By encourage. 10 to play. I did go attacking as well. What else is going to make the difference? Who's going to make the difference? Kotric? Yep. And the 1,000-yard stare. He does actually have all of those things. I can give him a smile as well. Just a tiny little smile. Go on, Salah. Score a goal. A really fake smile. But sort of not even really big. Just a little one like that. Oh, God. Valencia are going to score. Joaquin's so good for a 57-year-old. That's a good tackle, ref. Don't you dare. So's that. Oh, God. Oh, my word. He's missed. What else can I even do on here? I can actually reshape. Do you think they've got a thin face? I've squeezed his face in a bit. Oh, God, did we nearly win? It actually looks weird. Keep the hair wide, if that makes sense. I think I know what you mean. I can make it really bulge out. It doesn't really look like Jude anymore, though. We've drawn again. We actually might be bottling this. Right. That's gonna... I just think that'll be so funny for people who come into the save and see Jude Bellingham, but it's not... It sort of is, but it really isn't, if you know what I mean. Let me get that in the game. I think that's important to do. Jude Bellingham. Yeah. Yeah, they won't be sure if they're having a stroke or not. And I don't think it'll be... I don't think the video's... The picture's going to be really very high quality at all either. So I think that will also add to it. Right, I need to think... How do I do this? What's Jude Bellingham's in-game number? Oh, let's come out of the game. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. Very important things going down right now. Custom faces. Let me do... Oh, God. The one that... I just went to change it, but just look at the one that I changed accidentally, because basically I wanted to make sure that the box was the right size to put him in. I opened up one and look which one it was. For Christ's sake. Okay. Right. It's so good. It's so good. His head is so wide. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, dear me. Right, let's save that as... He's got the regen look. I think he does look like a regen. Where is Jude on here? What's his number? 292329. I'm going to remember that. Two 329 37.
Follow me. Okay.
Right, and then if I put that in the game to the config file, right. It is the Zealand emote, isn't it? It is. It is. Can that be an emote, please, boss? Yes. Let me see if I can do that now, actually. But it's all right. If I go here, that should be an emote. Right, that should... If I refresh the skin now... Let me turn... where is it? There. Right. Right. That should work. Let's see. I'm glad we haven't wasted loads of time doing that, by the way. Company's love child. Bude Gillingham. Exactly. It's Bude Gillingham. Company's love child. The Zealand emote. All sort of in one there. Well worth it. Right. Jude Bellingham is now in the game. It's just so silly. It's really... Just a new gen we signed. Just a new gen we signed called Jude Bellingham. On the pitch is what we needed it. Does he... Look at him there. Oh, dear me. We're going to forget about it as well, and people are going to come in. I really... Right, chat. Can we all agree? Whisper now. But the first person who says about Jude Bellingham looking weird, we need to all pretend and really gaslight them into thinking that it's them who have just, like, they've gone weird. Like, what you're talking about is just a picture of Jude Bellingham, okay? We need to all be in on that for the first person who sees it for the first time, okay? We just can't address it. We can be like, what are you talking about? It's just Jude Bellingham, isn't it? And really see if we can gaslight them into it. Exclamation mark Jude, this Jude Bellingham is a regen. Yeah. Right, let's continue. We drew that game, which is actually bad news, because Barcelona will be right on our heels now. Yeah, 2 points behind us. halfway through the season. Zeo injured 7 to 11 days. That's bad news. That's a bit annoying. That's fine. Bellingham scored his first goal for Birmingham. Great, thank you for that. But Anthony Hare on Jude. I think, yeah, every time someone addresses it, we should change him even more slightly. Look at him. Just the funny. Make the smile bigger each time. Yeah. Right. Right, given the award. We've got Elche in 3 days. Why are you slightly upset? Wants a new deal. I've offered you one, right? You're also wanted by loads of people. Can I rest you for? I can. Aguero suspended. Dezeo's injured anyway. Where is Simeone? I don't know. Simeone is at Inter. He went to Atletico to United, to Argentina, to Villarreal, to Inter. Yeah, cinch him. Right, we need to talk about Jude Bellingham, apparently. There we go.
Follow me. Okay.
Inter, yeah, Inter fits for Simeone, doesn't it? Yeah. Wait, is that Zidane? No, it's Bellingham. Is it in the social feed? Is it in the transfer window news? Does it come up here? Yeah, there he is. Oh, yeah, this guy left. That's a shame. 3.8 mil is quite good for him, though. In their youth team still. What are you upset about? Current asking price? Make it 54 million then. Fine. Happy days. Right, Real Madrid play. Let's hope they lose immediately. We actually play Real Madrid in 2 games. Aguero's banned. That's a shame. They did! No, Jude. They're falling apart. Actually, Sociedad are 3rd. They are very good. Playing this for a while. Did you get it on the free Epic drop? I've been playing this for a while, Dr. G4. Been playing it for a while. I'm in 2035. If I got it on the Epic free drop, that is some progress we've made to do 11 seasons. You know. But no, yeah, we've been playing it a while. Real Madrid losing. All falling apart. Right, let's play this game here. We are kind of past our time, but, you know, we move. We've done our 3 hours. I'm glad we managed to get a full stream in today. Like some of it being house viewing, but, you know. Okay, let's play Elche. Rana signed his new contract. What did I give him? 130, didn't I? That's good. He's here to stay. I'm a rugby fan, so I don't understand this game at all, but I downloaded it. Fair enough. Give it a go. You might enjoy it. Who knows?
Follow me. Okay.
You might hate it, but who knows? 9.5 from Guerrieri. Good training from you. Goffre Magico signing is training well. So's our other keeper. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I mean, I've actually done quite a good run as well. It's definitely not the fastest because I've not been using the shortcuts. Touchdown things you man. I did do one last week, I think, Leonie, when you weren't here. I think I did 24 seconds. I was just outside the record. Right, I'm bored now. There we go. Current speed run record is 22.62. Things I'm going back to find. In the man, I think I am at home. All right, we do have a loan bid for Cosares to Inter. They did want to sign him. Squad player's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Shall I ask if they can make him regular starter at least? They're going to pay all his wages and give me some monthly fee. Is that too much to ask? Actually, if you play him, I'll have less. But if you don't play him, I'll have more. They really don't want to budge on that, do they? They really don't want to budge on that. All right. Regular starter minimum, yeah. All right, we'll accept that. Right, you're back. That's good. That's our best right back. Did that. I've called for professionalism, apparently. They are bottom. You know what's going to happen here. Away to bottom of the league. Yeah, not seen Violet today, actually. Did Liverpool just go out the cup as well, by the way? I think they did. Which is all actually useful for teeing up our next move. They're 7th. They've dropped to 7th in the league. Wow. Everton are 4th. And I think they just went out of the cup. They did. They've gone out of the FA Cup to Brighton. And they've got City in the next one. If they go out of both domestic cups and they're 7th, surely the manager is teetering. Stable still. Arsenal's insecure. Ooh. You just moved to Liverpool in your save. They also had Enrique as manager. Really? That is weird. These things do seem to happen quite a lot, though, don't they? He's got to go. I don't think I want to go to Arsenal in this save because of the plans that we've kind of come up with today. Bournemouth is available, though, yes. Liverpool had the money, though, didn't they? Only secure finances, but they did have the... What was it on? Finance. They had the Tycoon takeover like 9 years ago. That sounds something I would definitely do, Will. Right, Valencia have won. Just they're a really good team. Like, it's no shame to draw to them. Wow, what was that result? Why? Enjoy big win over some random town. They won. Where's the score? 9-0. We need to keep an eye on Liverpool's results against City then. Semi-final. Another bit. Oh, yeah, we didn't even finish our... We didn't come back to... We got 17.5 million is the top bid for Ignacio from Milan. No, from Valencia. I need to see if I can go to 18 for this then, don't I? Oh, it is 18, so they might do this. Their loan bid was 18 million. They said no. Fair enough. I should offer him again. Can't believe we signed Jude Bellingham. Or Jube Bellingham. Alright, let's play the game. Real Madrid 0-0 at the moment. Latest score, though. Zeo is out, so Jory comes in. Ali comes in. Let's put Jose Ricardo back on the bench and... Yes, injured Wesley back on the bench. Completely normal looking, yep. Is Ricardo fit? 75 minutes. I'm going to play him. And take him off. And then that's going to be the team. Right, let's play it. I don't know why we're playing games all of a sudden, but we're going to play the last game. It's probably going to be the last game of the stream, so let's go and do this. We've hit our 3 hours. Let's see if Jude can go and do something. Jube, sorry. Let's see him in this graphic as well. Here's the Atletico Madrid team. Completely normal looking side. Why is it so much bigger than the others as well? 2 points clear at the top only. I don't know. Nothing to see here. Oh, yeah. Nothing to see. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the Real Madrid score? Are they still... Yeah, they have kicked off, though. Why does it say 6:30 there? I've actually got such a big ground. They must have built it. It's huge, look. That is true. Good game so far. Action packed. Missed the car park. We all missed the car parks. Any recommendations for a deep line playmaker? Jude Bellingham be good. What have I got? I'd probably do them the other way around, but oh well. We need to zoom back in this massive ground. Jose Ricardo back in the team. Puts it wide. Keeper didn't even move. What about Jude Bellingham as a DLP? Yeah, let's go that way around. I feel like Jude getting on the ball is probably better. Oh yeah, sorry, I can't recommend a new gen from my own save. True. True. I've had 10 shots. Not a lot's happened. Sousa's got injured. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, dear. That's our star man. Straight off injured as well. That's a good goal, though. That is a lovely goal. Set piece luck. Takes it short, just smashes it in. Never seen so many injuries. I have. I've had way worse than this. Sousa loves an injury. Sousa not so bad with injuries. Sosa, on the other hand, loves an injury. Sousa's been pretty fit this year, I think. Out here bottom of the league. Very much rooted bottom. Bellingham's sort of kept the ball there. Here he comes. Jude into the box. Assist from Jude Bellingham. There's an offside. Yeah, they are. There is a lot of injuries in 24. Jude Bellingham maybe gets an assist. Does. He's here. He's arrived. Watch this run. Striding into the box. Striding past his man. Gets the cross in. What is that finish? Why has he dinked it? Why did he dink it like that? I mean, it's a good finish, actually, but... weird. Oh, Jude Bellingham free kick. Claxon. Oh, close. Close. He's running it in there. He's our best player. They have a gigantic stadium, yet they're going down. Yep. Guerrieri might keep that in. No, takes the corner. Just fell on the floor instead. Love it from him. They might have built it ages ago, to be fair. They might have had a tycoon or something and weird things. Who knows? They're not playing great. Right, we should do subs. 2-0 up. You needed subbing off before 75, didn't you? So let's do that now. Valderrama for Escaralia. Did I do... Oh, I've already got a sub. Let's do... Right, and Cezinha. Why not? Have a little run out. There we go. We'll keep Jude on, won't we? He's got the ball. He's got the ball. It's a good pass. He's got it back. It does sound like Everton. Sosa! 6 of the season. It's probably in about 6 games as well. Nice when he plays well. Especially if if Sousa is injured and Sosa has to go up front. Good finish. 8 out of 10. Jude Bellingham. 8.4 Sosa though. Matteo, space in the right into the box. This is going a very long run. That was weird, wasn't it? Run round in a circle. And then that. What's this? Off the line? Alright, 5 to play. Pretty much. Real Madrid are winning. Barcelona also winning. Not very eventful in that regard. Ever try short corners? Yeah. 8.5 from Jude Bellingham. I believe our man of the match. I assume they didn't have one. The man of the match, Jude Bellingham. Excellent work. Sosa scored twice and he still didn't get it. Right, we sit top of the league by 2 points, just past the halfway mark. As we go and try and win this league title again. Barcelona mainly are putting up pretty strong resistance. We dropped points in a couple of matches then in today's stream. Oh, let's check the injury. Hamstring strain. Oh. How you doing, Sakaluris? That's fine. We'll praise Jude. Go to this. Any violet action? No. That's a shame. All right, Sociedad as well, unbeaten at home in 10. I think, chat, we'll hold it there for today. We've got Real Madrid in the next game, so Jude goes back to Real Madrid. Real Madrid still Klopp. Yep. They are. Who's this jump? We should sign him. They've basically got a new Jude, to be fair. Called John. Right, chat. I will call it there for today, I think. We've done over 3 hours of stream to hopefully make up for yesterday a little bit. We've had fun once again. We've had some good chats. It's been nice. Thanks for hanging out. So many of you hanging out as well. Always nice to see people. Let's make it more often, shall we, if possible. That's the plan anyway. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. Enjoy the football if you're going to be watching that. Enjoy the rest of the F1 if you're watching that. And yeah, Sodium, thanks for jumping in for the first time. I'll see you next weekend, I would imagine. Catch you soon. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye. Say bye, everyone. Laters. Goodbye. Goodbye.